Chiaki Katsumi, PixelLink's resident cat hacker from first generation PixelStart. Hi. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Hello. Hello, hello. The ribbons are back. It's been a while since I last used them. I think the last time I used them was Kingdom Hearts, actually. If I remember correctly. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I used the ribbons. Yeah, the ribbons and the twin tails. Chiaki looks different. Is it a haircut? I wondered. I wonder. I feel like it is kind of notorious without the, I guess, the longer back hair that I have. I don't know. Like, I see it and I notice it. You brought them out for a Satsu. Can you put one on Ranger? Okay, let me Ranger stand up and put him here. Let's see. Ribbon. I have a couple ribbons, so I think I can find one. I feel like a blue one will kind of blend in with his colors. So maybe... I don't think I have a red one. Oh, this one. You can match. There you go. We're matching now. Oh, it doesn't stay on him for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't stay on him. He has to stay in place. Yeah, it's really noticeable. Yeah, I feel it is. It's really noticeable without the long hair, but I really like just the twin tails too. It's cute with the short hair too. I think it looks cute as well. Like having it like the twin tails without the long hair, but I think like the long hair with the twin tails still looks good as well. Feels like a play, but it's easy to not see it. I mean, I guess if I'm like this, you wouldn't really notice it, but I mean, at this level, I feel like it's noticeable. Ranger can't be fancy. It doesn't stick to him for some reason. So if I move him, it doesn't stay. So he has to like stay in this very specific spot. Chiaki got her hair. Cerrando ciclos. Oh, wait, I forgot his voice is not set up. Hold on. I forgot to set that up. I knew I was forgetting something. Twin tails with ribbons. Menacing. Very menacing indeed. Hold on. Yeah, he's not set up. I forgot to set him up. Yeah, you duck under the screen a bit and you will never know. Yeah, it's not that noticeable if I like duck under the screen as much. But at this level, you can definitely see it, I feel. Okay, I think I should be able to speak now. Let me try. Thank you for the tip. He doesn't speak yet, what? He should be. It says it's active, so I'm not sure why he's not speaking. Say the words, Ranger. Thank you for the tip. It might be delayed for some reason. I can't hear him speak for some reason. Does it be disconnected? It might have. Let me try something, because I don't hear him speak.
Pog online poggers.
Oh, I know why. I know why. I forgot it's set at 2. He doesn't speak at 1. It's set at 2. That's why. I forgot. Yeah, the minimum is 2. That's why he doesn't speak. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that. Yes, it is required for him to wear a little bow. But thank you for the tip, Ranger, but don't steal the credit card. Yeah, that's why. I was like, wait, what does he speak? But yeah, I forgot. That's why. But also, hi, Bon. Welcome. But yes, I'm sorry, Ranger. You can't wear it. Oh, but if I remove it, it's gonna remove mine too. Okay, just stay there. Hold on. Okay, I think that should do it. Okay, there you go. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, Ranger. You can't wear it. Also, hi, Subaki. Welcome. Maybe that's why it's just one. Secretly try to hide the expenses on your bill. Is it though? For Ranger, can't wear fancy clothes. I have to do something in particular so he can wear fancy clothes. Wait, is he locked in place? I think he is. Yeah, he's locked in place. I accidentally locked him in place. There you go. Yeah, now I can move it. Yeah, for Ranger can wear fancy clothes. Maybe one day, but not today. No, now Ranger doesn't get the cute matching ribbon. I'll set him. I'll give him a ribbon. Also, hi, Raps. Welcome. Hope that Thanksgiving with the family went well. Accidentally glued Ranger. He can move. See, I can put him on my head again. I have to shrink him though. Pretty much do this, and he gets stuck on my little hair antenna. Define well. I hope that at least the food was good. Even if you didn't have internet, I hope that at least the food was good. When you look fancy in the armor for God knows. Yeah, the little angel wings look really cute on him. The Velcro hoge. Yes, if I put him... Well, right now he... Yeah, I think I have to put him here so it actually sticks. So I'll only be able to be around for like an hour still at the folks' house. But gotta fly to catch in an hour or so. No worries. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Despite, you know, being busy at like your family's place. Food was great, the rest... Oh no. At least you'll be returning home today. I think that's what the flight you're taking for is. I want to visit mom too, but time is so fast. I woke up late today. Hope I can wake up tomorrow faster. I got a bunch of drawings done, at least, I guess. I mean, you have it to do. You at least managed to do something entertaining, I guess. So it is something. It is something. Also, why is he there? There you go. Yeah, flying back home. Hopefully your flight back home goes well. It do be like that. Honestly, I totally get that. When I've had no internet, I never know what to do. I kind of just sit there and I'm like, now what? Now what do I do? So it do be like that. I understand the pain. But you survive. You persevere. It's better to not have internet than to have a slow internet. I feel like slow internet gives you fake hope at the very least. It was awful. I had to interact with my relatives. Oh, socializing. Yeah, whenever I have no internet, I just lay in bed and sleep. I mean, that also works. It does make it go faster, I think. I usually try to find something to do, but there really isn't that much to do. I think last time that I went to visit like some family members, there was like a full blackout on the city, and I was just sitting there and I was like, well, now what? Yeah, I was just like, man, I really shouldn't have visited. So at the very least, you know, it wasn't a blackout. With slow internet, I can at least pretend like I'm having fun, can you though? I was gonna work on Metaphor in my Steam Deck, but I forgot to move the save file over. No, I'm not forgetting to move the save file over. Yeah, in Blackouts it's actually impossible to do anything. It is, yeah. I was just sitting there, and I was like, well, now what? A blackout, oof, at least I have power. Yeah, at the very least, you still have power. But yeah, very unfortunate that you forgot to move the save file, though. I used to visit my grandma in another city for Christmas, and there was no internet at her place. Full internet was really slow, and even at the local Mac and D's, the Wi-Fi sucked. Ooh. Man. That sounds rough. That really sounds rough. I don't know, man. I remember when I visited, like, Katsumama's hometown one time. And there was nothing to do. I think at the time when I visited, there was, like, no internet, no nothing. I remember just like walking around the place and like meeting those relatives that are like, oh my god, I saw you when you were born. I'm like, what? I'm like, I've never met you, but okay. And I was just like walking around the entire place because there was no internet, no nothing. And I remember walking to this bridge, this flimsy looking bridge that I felt it was gonna like fall apart. And I was like, if it actually breaks apart, this will be a sign. Not the bridge. How did they recognize you? It's been so many years between. I don't know. They were like, oh my god, Chiaki, I remember you since you were born. I'm like, I never met you though. Not the rickety bridge. Yeah, it was a very like flimsy rickety bridge. And I just looked down at the river and I was like, well, it's not like there's much to do here, so. My parents live in the middle of nowhere, so even the local McDonald's is like 30 minutes. Oh no. 30 minutes away, that's crazy. Yeah, visiting the relatives who have stories about you, but you have zero clue who they are. It's always so fun. Yeah, and they're like, do you remember me? And you're like, no. Yeah, I remember there were like a bunch of relatives like that when I visited over at Katsumama's hometown, and I was like, no, I don't know who they are. So little do that you're rather miss you like walking over a wobbling bridge. There wasn't anything to do. At the time, there was like no internet at that town. I think now they do have internet, but like at the time when I visited, they didn't have internet. So I was just like, what? I was 1 year old. I didn't remember anything. Exactly. You wouldn't remember them. But they're like, oh, do you remember me? And I'm like, no. No, I don't. That's why I radically change style so often. That way they'll never recognize me. That is a strategy for sure. I mean, I feel like for me that they'll definitely recognize me. Despite me changing like styles. They'll be like, oh yeah, Chiaki, I remember you. And I'm like, what? I don't know who you are, but okay. A lot of rural areas used to have no internet. I only had dial-up at home until 2009. Yeah, I mean, this was like a small town, so yeah. Of course they'll recognize you. The power buttons are a dead giveaway. I'm too recognizable, I guess. Trust me, that time I had power for almost 2 weeks. I had to find myself so many weird ways to keep myself entertained. Yeah, it kind of like, it was the same for me. I was just like walking around the town. Because there just wasn't anything to do. So it's kind of like, just, there was nothing to do. It's like one of those towns where everyone knows each other and they're like, oh my god, like, I know you. You're the daughter of the neighbor that's a cousin of the other neighbor. Like, you know, that sort of stuff. Do you at least have a nice stop to sleep? Yeah, we ended up sleeping at like a relative's house. But yeah. That's kind of like how it was. Also, hi Peter. Welcome. People always mistake me with my little brother despite being 8 years apart. Do you guys happen to look very similar? It could be that. I live in one of those towns where everyone knows each other, but I know none of them. Exactly. Good morning, Chiaki Katsumi. How do you guys sleep? I slept well. I still managed to go to bed early last night. No, as in, nice secret napping spot away from the house? No. I had to like... I had to like sleep in like the house with everyone else. But what happens with me and my sister? I've had people ask me if she was my girlfriend before. Oh no, not that. Not those questions. I had that with Katsubro before. It's so weird. It's so weird when people ask that. But yeah, whenever I've gone with Katsubro to places, there's been people that have been like... They have asked Katsubro if like I'm his girlfriend, and he has to be like, no! She's my sister. And it's so weird. Yeah. It's always so awkward. It is. It is always so awkward. We had a blackout here in February. Used my camping stove to make hot coffee for breakfast, and somehow 5G works, so I either my phone to work with my laptop. You are prepared. That's really prepared, huh? Yeah, even face recognition device can't tell me and my little brother apart. Oh my god. Really that similar, huh? Kozo, hi Mark, welcome. And hi Sirenet, welcome. But yeah, Chiaki slowly yet surely scooting closer to the computer screen. I accidentally keep scooting myself closer when I keep trying to like scroll on the chat. I don't know why it keeps happening. I have to like be sure to alt tab. So yeah, I have to be like very sure about that sort of stuff. Don't worry, don't need to be shy. What do you mean? It's not a matter of being shy. Also, hi, UK. Welcome. What, you want me to be like... Oh, no, my ribbon! It fell off. I accidentally moved it. There we go. You want me to be like this? Like that? Like that? You want me to be like this? During the entire stream, like this? No, a bit too close. The ribbon moves on its own. I accidentally yoinked it. Yes. There you go. You have under booping range. No boop. Chiaki's approaching. I am the storm that's approaching, or something like that. I forgot how it goes. But also, hi UK. Welcome. You gotta get that close. Pat that noggin of yours. No. Not the noggin. A booping range. No. The DM see me. Chiaki being Toonie again. What do you mean? Me? Toonie? Never. Never happened before. Never seen before. Less likely than you think, as they say. New drawing idea, Chiaki's Virgil from DMC. I never played DMC before. Okay, sure, Miss. My new design is gonna be more Toonie. I feel like... I'm surprised you remember that. I'm surprised you actually remember me saying that. I mean... I feel it kinda is because of a very specific thing that I'm not gonna say with that specific thing. How could we forget? It's the only thing you've said on the new outfit. I wanted it to be a surprise. I think it's more fun if it's a surprise. If you guys know, it's not gonna be as fun. Remember, Chiaki, we always remember anything we can tease you with. That is true. Yes, I don't wanna say anything about it. A specific thing I need to know now. You have to wait. You'll have to wait. At least you guys actually have a month now. It's February. So it's sooner rather than later now. Just have to wait, you know, a couple months. But, you know, it's closer now. It is more fun, but you did say some more things than just more Toonie already. Did I though? I don't think I've said really anything. Other than like stuff I stated before, because people have mentioned if I'm still gonna be like a cat hacker, and yes, I'm still gonna be a cat hacker. That's not gonna change. Calling it now, she's getting a cape. February is so far away though, Chiaki. Who knows how much HP you'll have by left? Then stop removing my HP. Give me more HP instead. Stop giving me minus. I'm gonna be on the negatives. Toonie cat hacker now. Then stop teasing us. You guys are the ones that keep asking though. You guys are the ones that keep asking about it. I had not said anything about it until you guys started asking. And I can only say very limited stuff, so... Okay, I'll stop. All you have to do is give us the spoilers? No. No spoilers. We're impatient, it's not our fault.
25 horsepower stored.
Let's go! I get 25 HP. Thank you for the tip, Himo. Now I'm not in the negatives anymore. Let's go. But yes, if you don't think about it too much, it'll be faster. Trust me, I am as impatient as you. Horsepower? Yeah. Here it is, horsepower for some reason. Yeah, you didn't get more HP, you got faster. I got more speed now. No HP, all in speed. How could I not think about it when I was so excited for it? I mean, I'm also very excited for it. I've been so impatient. It's hard. It's very hard. Okay, fully embracing the glass cannon build. All speed. No HP. She already has the zoomies. Does she really need more speed? I can always have more speed. Why not? Speed is always nice. I wanna zoom. I wanna go even faster. We're set up with a choice to increase our life pool. Agility instead to zoom like no cat hacker zoomed before. Exactly. Taking a sir project, I'm gonna start up when I get back. It's all in speed. I'll put it all in speed. No HP, all speed, all attack. Probably not a very good idea, but you know, living on the edge. Don't regret your choices. It's going to work for like Roberta's health at this point. She'll actually never reach her top speed. Oh man, I still feel bad that I wanted to make her a wall and I didn't know that her HP wouldn't fully restore when I was making her into a wall. So now she can't fully heal. She's stuck like not being able to fully heal. But you know what? That's fine. She will join Manuela and Federico and Frida and become part of the disintegrated code in due time. She didn't die, did she? No, Roberta's still alive. She's just at low HP because I increased her HP really fast and made her into a wall, and she couldn't fully heal. So yeah. You didn't make her a wall, you only need to wait. This is too much waiting. I put all in HP because she can't attack, so I made her into a wall. Her max HP increased, but her HP per se not. Oh, thank God. Like the FE level ups that don't heal you? Yeah. Arc doesn't rate current HP, only max. Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it also raised current HP. But I guess it didn't. So it just increased her max and she became a wall. So the moment she can fully heal, she will be the wall. She's the sole survivor after everybody died. But that's okay. At least she lived till the bitter end. She walks this lonely road. It's the only one she's ever known. She started alone. And she lives alone. If she ever heals, will I cry or she's just even? Yeah, that's the problem. Everybody died? Yeah, Manuela died. And the other dinosaur I... the other dinosaur I got, Frida, she lived for, like, not very long. Because I gave her her first challenge to see if she was ready for this life. She wasn't ready. With her big size, she's gonna be a boulevard of broken bones. No! Manuela died protecting her. No, she didn't. Manuela died the same way she was born, a freeloader. Yeah, Manuela died doing nothing. She died doing nothing. She let me die twice. At that point, it was just natural selection. She died with the dream of making a DPS dodo. Because even after putting so much into her attack, she couldn't do anything. She died. She perished to a dinosaur that was 50 levels below her. If that's not a sign that it wasn't meant to be, I don't know what is. Took her outside with a DPS bill. She just sat there. Chiaki, just so you laugh so hard. My parents came over to check on me. Hey, you're real looking forward to train the dodo. I was gonna make the strongest dodo. Put all in attack. All stats into attack. One hit dodo. But yeah, she didn't make it. The DPS dodo dream died with her. I think she was too much of a freeloader. Maybe that's why she was the perfect mate for Cheater. And Cheater will never know that his wife is now dead. He lives with the memory that his son is gone, but will never know that his wife is also dead. Because I haven't told Miel that Manuela is dead. I don't know if she will join back to Arc, to be fair. Cheater, freeloader, I've activated in heaven. Oh, Chiaki, stop! He'll proceed to disintegrate with the rest of the server. Once the server closes, and Cheater will never know his wife is gone. His son that only lived for 2 minutes approximately. Because I tried to feed him and Miel punched the baby. He was brought into this world, immediately received a punch to the face. That's how he found out maybe he wasn't ready. Federico, he died so young. He's already traumatized enough. Cheater can die not knowing the truth. Maybe it's for the best that he dies without knowing his wife is also gone. Miel is truly a wild bear. Oh, man. Vibe check on bird. Punches the baby. But yeah, Federico didn't make it. He did not live very long. Even after making the summoning circle to make sure he was born, that was not enough. We made the summoning circle with a bunch of torches to keep the egg warm, and then when he was finally born, he died to a punch to the face, and berries was not enough to save him. Truly, he wasn't meant to be in the world of Ark. It's too scary out there. Oh, Federico. I should have made the gravestones. I probably should have made the gravestones. Oh man, I probably should have made the gravestones. Manuela, the Federico, it's like 2 minutes. Federico's 2 minutes. He saw the world of Ark. He decided he didn't want to be a part of it. And then Manuela is like, truly died as she lived, a freeloader. And then Federico made the right choice. Ark is scary. He saw the world of Ark and was like, I don't know if I really want to be in this world. Bro really said nah, GG. He didn't want to be part of it, I'm afraid. No, he was like, you know what? No, thank you. Can't be killed by ants or Termitan that way, that is true. And then Frida was like, she lived too fast. She failed her first trial. And those were the 3 that died. Frida didn't live very long. I honestly was very surprised that I managed to tame her while I died. And I never even found Manuela's body, so I didn't even know she died until I checked the log. She lived fast and died young. Pretty much, yeah, she lived fast, died very young. She had her first trial and she didn't make it. Oh my god. Because I had her fight this creature that was near the base, and like, the creature was a couple levels below her, so I was like, oh, she could probably kill it. She did not kill it. I don't even know how, since we didn't get any berries. I gave her a few berries, but it wasn't that many, so I didn't think it would tame her. I mean, Frida wasn't a killing dino. She could still headbutt. She could still do damage. Bored to the world. Instantly gets punched in the face. Who would want to live in a world like that? You know, that's the first trial into the world of Ark. You got punched in the face. She got soloed by something lower level than her. She was truly not cut out for the world of Ark. She didn't make it. And then I tried to hide by going inside the base, and that thing phased through the base, and I think it killed someone. It killed someone because it was facing through the walls, and I'm like... They had to nervously look away because they were like... I think that person logged in, and they were like, how did I die? And I'm like... Yeah, she was right at the door. Yeah, I think it killed Leora because it was facing through the wall. That's why it clipped through the wall. So it's nervously. Yeah, I was like, oh god. To be fair, I did not expect it to face through the wall. It started punching through the wall somehow. Like his arms were clipping through the wall, and I was like, uh-oh. Let this be a lesson. Never sleep near the walls. Always sleep at the very back when they will probably not reach you. Yeah, I managed to barely hit her through the wall. She was so confused how she died. Okay, at that point, I think it's hard to just blame Ark for Jank for that death. Yeah, because, like, she was inside the house and that thing was clipping through the walls. I remember that time two raptors somehow showed up at the base on day one. Maybe it's their tubular person keeps on doing silly, goofy things. What do you mean? Really funny since the bed are all on the walls. They are. Never sleep near any doors or windows. Exactly. Don't sleep near any doors or windows. That's what I learned. That's why I always slept at the very back. But yeah. That happened. That was a thing that happened. It was definitely something. Two raptors and a thieving bird that Chiaki had absolutely nothing to do. I had nothing to do with it. And I was just running back. And Chia was talking with someone and then she started screaming. Because the bird started robbing them too. Pure coincidence, yeah, pure coincidence. It was definitely a pure coincidence. I was trying to run inside the house so that way it wouldn't get me. It was so funny seeing Chia just scream the pure confusion in the background. I was just running away inside the house. I was like, oh god. And that's not counting the raptors. I mean, the raptors were already there. Like, the three raptors that came into the house, I don't know how those came in. But I killed them through the windows. I killed those through the windows because, like, I don't even know how they spawn. They spawn out of nowhere. I was just vibing and then I just see them spawn. They killed two dinos, they did. They killed Miss Fruit Chops and Mrs. Spitz. I think they were Lycos' dinos. And I'm like, oh. Oh no. I couldn't do anything though. It's a lot of fun to see you go on adventures and play together with your friends. Also, the sun lost to Roberta, Ark, and everything. I'm really grateful I get to see these things. Yeah, I mean, Roberta's still alive. She's the only dino alive. Honestly, I think I'm probably just gonna leave it there. I think there isn't too much time to do anything because it's just gonna be next week. So I'm probably just gonna, like, leave it there. Roberta was the sole survivor of this journey. Not even gonna try to heal her. I feel like it's gonna be like risking it. I feel like it's just gonna be risking it, and I don't want her to like die. So I want her to at least be the sole survivor. I feel like something is gonna appear in the game and just kill her if I just get her out. So I feel like it's better this way. It's just better. So yeah. You started this year saying you wanted to collab more, and look at you now. Part of our cat hacker. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Let Roberta live on till the server gets wiped. Exactly. I want her to at least live on till the server gets wiped. Because you don't know, even if she heals in the pod, and not for sure, so who knows, she might be fine now. Yeah, I'm not sure she heals in the pod. We kind of got, like, conflicting answers. Some people said she does, some people said she didn't. So it's kind of hard to, like, gauge if she actually heals or not. But GG. It be what it be, as they say. But... It is gaming time. Game is not being read. There it is. Hold on. I need to alt-tab because this game is getting full screen. I found this game just randomly on Steam. No contact whatsoever. How's the hydration status? I'm halfway through my tea. Gauge? What's wrong with the word gauge? Gauge? I guess it's gauge. Here it is. The Digital Exorcist. Random game that I found on Steam for free $99. I don't know too much about this game. Digital Exorcist. There you go. Controls. Press Alt Enter to toggle full screen. To resize the game. Oh, okay. Nice. Drag the window edges to resize the game to your ideal size. Oh. Ew, I don't want this size though. I'm trying to like shrink it a little bit. What? Oh, this is not good. I just want it to be windowed. Okay, I think this size is good. What is this game? It's kind of like a point and click type of game. Okay. Press X to toggle exclusive full screen, C to toggle game zoom level. Okay. Press M to mute music and to mute sound. Use mouse, arrow keys, WASD, joysticks to select options. Like mouse, arrow keys, and then use LMB, space, return, or south button. What is south button? To proceed, choose option. Press escape or start to pause. Scroll up, shift to open dialog box. Hold control or north button to quickly skip text. Additionally, you can play entirely on the numpad. You can play on the numpad? Use any number to proceed or choose an option. 0 will always choose the last option. I don't know what the south button is. Use tool and A to scroll in the log menu. Use to open the pause menu. Use enter to quickly skip text. Press asterisk to toggle the game size. Okay. I guess south button is down arrow on the number pad? I guess so. Oh, I might have to actually use the overlay for this. Or maybe if I shrink myself like this. Actually, no. Render. Move on to... Ah! I deleted him! Oh no. I deleted him. I also made one of my posts tiny. I'm sorry, Ranger. I was trying to move him. Yeah, I can't... I mean, you don't need to see Tomodachi now, do you? Oh no. Okay, Ranger, where are you? I accidentally, Here he is. He's... Okay, I gotta be careful I don't accidentally send him to the void. Again. There you go. She killed him! There you go. He's back, don't worry. But Chiaki Tomodachi's friend, we need to see him. You can still kind of see him from here. Warning! Anomaly detected! Oh, shut up! We made it despite your directions. Error! Piece of scrap is not a valid name. As a apology to Ranger, he deserves a pink bow tie. I tried putting it on him, but it doesn't get attached. This unit is a PG-964, Human Demon Investigation Tomodachi unit. He's a little guy, look at him, very cute. For God's sake, you woke up in the middle of the night for something, didn't you? Spit it out! I see he's the no-nonsense type of character. Demon activity has been registered in this area. NVL levels 400, higher than average. Ectoplasm traces detected. Recommend investigation. Alright, so there's a demon. Why doesn't the agency take care of it? I'm on permanent vacation. They can't bother me in my vacation. That's illegal. No agents are nearby. Risk of civilian casualties is high if demon is ignored. Recommend investigation. Fine. I guess. Alright. I guess I can deal with it this time. But tell those guys up at the agency to get their stuff together. I ain't bailing them out a second time. So, where is it? In front of you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Right there, in that alleyway? The one with murder written all over it? Yes! Me during my needs arc. I'm on permanent vacation. I guess a non-murdering demon is too much to ask. Let's see what we're working with here. Cops, vending machine, phone booth, pile of bricks. Cops? 2 officers are standing in front of the alleyway. Hello. Hello, sir. What a nice night, isn't it? Evening. Why does he look like that? Oh, good evening, sir. Please move along. Why does he look so suspicious? What's going on here? Police business. Please move along. He's giving me the side eye, the stink eye. That sure looks like a dead body behind you. Like I said, police business. Please move along. I just can't believe something like that could happen here. How does Chiaki always sign the games with the bombastic side eyes? I'm not sure. It just keeps happening. That hat. He clearly is the criminal. I mean, you know what they say. If it's too obvious, it probably isn't him. Chiaki, you can't just ask why someone looks like that. They were born that way. Yeah. Are you from around here, mister? Yeah, I moved in a couple of years ago. Oh, he must be that Hikikomori. Oh. So we are a NEET. Must be that Hikikomori. Well, you know, So we are a NEET. We are a NEET, yeah. Oh, I see. He's a bit special, isn't he? Don't worry, we are okay. Oh, not like that. Don't worry, we're okay. Please go home, understand? Listen, I just wanted to see what's going on. I mean, the whole alley is painted in blood. You're famous in the neighborhood. Yeah, he's referring to that type of... Yeah. So condescending. He's so condescending, yeah. It certainly doesn't look like your average mugging gone wrong. What are you, some sort of private detective? I don't believe in private detectives. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. So, why do you care? I used to be a cop in the big city, you know. But now you're in an unemployed shut-in, so how about you let the big boys do their job? Oh my. Quite the vulgar language on this rant, yeah. Quite the vulgar language in that guy. You know, you didn't have to say it like that. Watch out, it's the big man from the big city. Come to this country here. I don't know what that means. To show this country bumpkins how it's done. Woo-wee, partner. We could show you some help. Why don't you trample over a crime scene and show us where we went wrong? Oh. Oh no. These guys. Don't worry about gloves neither. Who cares about them fingerprints anyway? So, I take it I can't go in. Texted Chiaki, my beloved. Beat it! NEET! In all caps. Hey, I'll have you know, I am gainfully employed. What does that mean? You keep telling yourself that. Oh. A bunch of jerks. I guess that's the small town color for you. I guess I'll have to find a way to get them out of here. I think a distraction's in order. And that pile of bricks gives me an idea. Am I gonna kill them? What about the vending machine? This guy swears so much, he does. The way you have to. Oh no, are we resorting to murder? Ah, the good old-fashioned Mississippi, whatever that is, our town's pride. Distraction, throws brick at them. Knocks them out with brick. You can get just about anything from them. Oh, what's the key doing here? It's 5,000 yen though. Phone booth. I'ma call a friend. Yeah, I can use this phone booth to fake a call and get those guys out of my crime scene. Alright, let's connect to the Ethernet. Wait, locked? I love how this game is supposed to be Midwestern US and Japanese at the same time. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting combination. A high incidence of public urination. Oh my god. Bro! We have been forced to require a deposit of 5,000 yen to open the phone booth. Even the phone booth has better internet than my parents' house. This isn't fair. Bro. Please use the vending machine to access the key. Money will be returned upon putting the key back into the vending machine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's the end of the month. I don't have 1,000 yen, let alone 5,000. Well, cops surely have some operational budget in their wallets, right? I think it's time for a 5-finger discount. Just gonna find a way to distract them. Why are we in Mississippi, Japan? Good question. Okay, pile of bricks. Take a break. Don't mind if I do. Okay, throw it at the cop. Listen, I really need to go in there. Brick. It's not an exaggeration to say that the fate of this town depends on my analysis of that crime scene. Honey, why don't you let the police do the police's job? Their life's at stake. If you have information, we can take your statement. I don't, but... Then go fry some churros. That is like a very interesting way of saying, like, get lost. Go fry some churros. Usually people say, like, get lost or something like that. But this is the first time I've heard this expression before. Me when I can afford to buy the churros at Disneyland. Go fry some churros. Okay. Well, I have the bricks, but... Brick. She just told him to go find a nice job. Is that what it is? Some items are displayed on the window, but the store is closed. Throw brick! Alright, time for a distraction. Okay. Vandalized storefront, she's still blocking the alleyway, but maybe with that phone booth. Steal her money! Oh my god. I can't believe we're actually gonna rob her. Okay. She's anything but distracted. Okay. Hi. Hey, aren't you gonna go investigate that broken window? My partner's on it. Somebody's gotta stay at the crime scene. Come on! You're seriously telling me whatever is going on behind you is more important than the vandalism that occurred right in front of your face? Our job right now is to guard this crime scene. And to stop anyone from going in. Anything else will be a dereliction of duty. Your friend sure didn't seem to think so. Something else came along, but I'm still here. And the only way I'm moving is if there's a real emergency somewhere. A real emergency, you say? Okay, yeah, so we need a real emergency. Vending machine? The phone booth key is 5,000 yen. Wait, no, I meant to click on the storefront. Buy the books. Yeah, she's very buy the books. Good thing the police are here. This vandalism epidemic is killing our town. It kind of reminds me... Do you know that meme of, like, a guy that it's like... I wonder who did this! And then he shots the other guy. And he's like, oh no! Who could ever have done this? It kind of reminds me of that meme. It's like, oh no, the vandalism is so bad. Proceeds to do the vandalism himself. Oh yeah, for that talk show, yeah, it reminds me of that meme. He's like, oh man, this vandalism epidemic. They are not doing anything. Proceeds to break the window of the store. It kind of reminded me of that. A shame, but it was necessary. Talk to the cop. You see what happened here? Yeah, some kid came through on his bicycle and threw a brick at the window. Yeah, definitely. Who just carries around a brick? Kids these days, am I right? Steal money. Sorry, partner, I'll give it back afterwards. Okay. Vending machine. We just stole his money. Buy key. Got the key. Phone booth. Yeah, kids these days. I mean, when walking through the city, it is useful having a brick at hand. Do you just walk around the city carrying a brick? Oh yeah, I carry bricks around with me as a kid all the time. It's just a very common thing to do. Finally, I can get inside. Should be easy to call in a legit sounding 911 call and get them out of here. Okay, phone booth. Use phone booth. Wait, yeah, he doesn't know about the pocket brick? No. I don't know about the pocket brick. Just take this cover off, connect the glasses. There we go. I have access to the Bellnet telephone network. Just gotta put in a little 911 call, and our police officers should be getting away very soon. Beep. Huh? Hey, we got a 187 in progress. I don't know what a 187 is. What about the crime scene? We're the only ones close enough. Let's go. I'll drive. There they go. Got him. Finally, time to investigate. Here we are. Wow, this is much worse than I thought. I have a feeling a human didn't do this. 187 is... Oh, I see. So that's what a 187 is. No ectoplasm, though. If a demon did it, there should be some around here. Time to investigate. Dead body. Probably been dead a couple hours. Rigor mortis has begun to set in. No signs of a struggle. Was he already unconscious when he died? Head. He was hit by a blunt object in the back of the head. But it's clearly not the cause of death. He was knocked out before he died. Okay. Neck? I mean, I can't really tell what the body's supposed to look like. I just see this. They got him with the pocket brick, not the pocket brick. XY triple digit police cause Chiaki saw something I had on my bingo card for this year, but I'll take it. Yeah, looks as if the body literally exploded. Yeah. Part of the neck looks like it exploded from the inside. Hit the jugular, but clearly not aiming for it. This looks like the work of a demon. I thought we already knew it wasn't the work of a human. Arm. Whole hand was chomped off in one bite. These bite marks are too complex to be anything other than demon ones. Ah, it's not like there's any possible animal, so it's like a demon. But the hand's not here. The hand must have been bitten off after he died. No amount of concussions are gonna keep someone unconscious while they're being mutilated. Okay, briefcase? What do you have inside the briefcase? His hand is clutching a briefcase. Let's take a look inside. Nothing but some papers and... Wait, there's a gun here. Derringer. I don't know what that is. Summerling LM4. Never got the chance to use it. That's why you don't put your gun inside a briefcase. Very strange though. Why would this businessman need a gun? Not like there's much crime around here. So he says. Derringer is a gun. I mean, I know it's a gun. I just don't know the type of gun though. Sorry, I was hungry. Their hand looked tasty. No, don't eat him. Oh yeah, it is impossible to distinguish between animal or human bites. Yeah, it's so hard to distinguish. I remember that in The Walking Dead, they couldn't even tell. No way that a white and blue wolf could have done that. We're just silly guys. Totally. You guys wouldn't do that now, would you? Stomach made rumbles. Rumbles only hands can satisfy. No, don't eat him. Small pocket pistol. So that's the type of weapon he had. Final Kyo is hungry. Don't chomp on him. Not like there's much crime around here. Was he scared of something? Okay, so where's the ectoplasm? If it was a demon that did this, there's gotta be some ectoplasm around, right? Warning! Warning! Trace amounts of ectoplasm detected! Tomodachi? You're saying there's only trace amounts? That is correct! Okay, hold up. This is strange. Demons don't clean up their ectoplasm. What is going on here? I will suggest running an NVL scan. He was tasty, that's his fault. This is like Katsu's need couches, huh? But Chiaki, we need food, and he was right there. So can you blame us? This is needing a gun. That sounds like something a mafia would do. I wonder if he was being like chased or something, like targeted. Go for it. Scanning. Okay, there's definitely some residue here. Somebody cleaned it up. It clearly wasn't the cops with how overprotective of their crime scene they were. He is wearing cookie cologne. The cookie cologne. Oh, so hi, Franco. Welcome, welcome. High levels of NVL activity detected. Where? In front of you. A lesser demon. Connect me to the Ethernet. Quick. Oh. Are we gonna fight the demon? Oh. Why is he wearing this hat? It looks like he's wearing like a pot, like a cooking pot. Kill him before he kills us! Use the gun! Use the gun the sacrifice was carrying. I hope I have enough ammo. What does the A in Ethernet even mean? Good question. Bro is wearing a bowl of ramen. He is. Shoot! Kill him. I got him. He disintegrated. He is gone. Okay, what is going on here? Tomo? Was that demon there the whole time? Yeah, he was just sitting there. He was just waiting. Negative. Someone laid a trap for me. Some guy laid a trap for me. So just continuing investigation. Threat has been dealt with for the time being. Fine, alright. Well, we dealt with it. Blood splatter? Ether is like something that's in the air and can be grasped combined with that with Ethernet local network. I see. So it's just like something in the air combined with the Ethernet somehow. Yeah, I was just chilling with the pasta bowl this whole time. Exactly. This blood splatter matches the pattern of an explosive exit wound, as if someone took a shotgun to the back of his neck. But he only has a wound on the front of his neck. This could only happen if a demon uses power to blow his throat open from the inside. The real question is, why was he facing the wall? The guy was already unconscious when he died, so how did he end up facing the wall when his neck burst open? That is true. The only possible explanation for this is that someone moved him right up against the wall, made him face it, and then killed him. I mean, that's a bit weird though. What's the point of doing that though? This wasn't an accident. No, someone purposely made sure that his neck would splatter all over the wall. Trash can. A trash can? Might be something inside? Oh no. That's the missing hand! They just threw it away. So demon didn't eat it. That would mean, but the teeth marks. A demon chewed it off but spit it out? He didn't like it. It didn't taste good. That makes no sense. They can't help themselves. Why would it be hidden away in a trash can? Rosary. Maybe the demon didn't want to mess with the whole alley? Maybe? Rosary? Why would he carry this around with him? Unless... a gun and a rosary. He was clearly afraid of something, and something magic at that. Yeah, he wasn't actually that tasty, sorry. Spit it out. Okay, no way it was us then. We would finish that head. We don't leave leftovers in this household. Pretty obvious to see that he was being haunted in some way. He was living his life scared of something. But what was that something? Was he really afraid of the guy with the ramen bowl on his head? Lost shoe. He lost a shoe? Was he running away from someone? Or something? Whatever he found on the street.
Say thank you, Chiaki. Thank you for being so amazing, entertaining, and fun to be around. I'm truly grateful that I found you when I did. Looking forward to all the fun times ahead, especially Hollow Knight. Please, Chiaki, I need Silk Song.
Really trying to make me manifest Silk Song. Thank you so much for the tip wraps, for the really kind words. Thank you. Eventually, time for me to run now. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Bye-bye, wraps. Have a safe flight home. Not the whole day plug at the end. Eventually, I'll get around to playing it. So, hi, Twilight. Welcome. So, he found something and he ran away. I'm assuming it's the demon guy that we just killed. Whoever or whatever got him clearly didn't care about the element of surprise. Summarize. You don't actually have to buy like teasing you about it. I see. Okay, let's think on this. Without rigor mortis, he was probably killed on the stroke of midnight. Typical demon stuff. But he was knocked unconscious before he was killed. That's why he didn't struggle. And I've never seen a demon do that. Maybe this is a smarter demon. They just show up, kill him, butcher indiscriminately, and then disappear. The hand attests to that. No way a human did that. But then, how did he get knocked out? And then the neck. I can't say for sure that the wound was done by a demon. Or was it? But that blood splatter had way too much force behind it to have been done by a human. The only problem with that is, the victim would have to have been facing the wall to produce that, and really close too. What an enigma. No, that blood splatter was manufactured. Oh yeah, they used animal blood. I'm getting big deja vu from somewhere. I'm getting like big deja vu memento of like some other game where they like fabricated blood and they were like, oh, but it wasn't actual human blood, it was animal blood. So I'm getting big deja vu memento right now. Someone held the guy up to the wall and cut his throat, but with demonic force. There's only one explanation for this. A demon and a human working together. This is bad, real bad. Tomo, help me reconstruct the scene. If a human and a demon did indeed work together, we should decide who did what. Alright, let's go through each clue and decide. Hit me. Clue number 1, lived in fear. Because of a demon. Not just the gun, but a rosary too. Yes, that's the demon one. Yes, I can see it now. The demon must have been following this guy for days. Maybe even weeks, while waiting for the time to strike. I mean, why would a demon and a human work together, though? Demons may seem to be mindless beasts, but they're predators. They can control themselves, just like a tiger will wait for the perfect time to pounce. Maybe a cold? Maybe? It's only when the killing starts that they lose control. I see. Clue 2, jump scared. By a human? I mean, I'm assuming he was chased by the demon. The human jump scare him. Well, possible he had a gun with him. He would have to be a pretty scary guy for that to happen. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, I guess demon. I mean, he could still be jump scared by a person, though. Like, he had the gun in the briefcase. Someone can easily jump scare him and, like, push him against the wall before he even gets to the briefcase. Because it's not like he had the gun in his pocket. He would still have to, like, reach to the briefcase and open it. And by that time, if someone is strong enough, they can push him to the wall. But I guess it's by the demon as well. But with a gun, he wouldn't react that much. I mean, it's nighttime, though. I feel like anyone would react if they're walking at nighttime. And, like, they get pretty much attacked by someone. Even if they are armed themselves. Because it is nighttime. If you can look at the setting. So I think he would still react, though. But I guess demon. Like, use jump scares. Demons love fear. Sure, it could have killed him before he knew what was happening, but that's no fun to them. I bet it enjoyed seeing him run away, scared. During nighttime is dangerous. Yeah, knocked out before he was unconscious. I think this is the person, actually. Demons are apex predators. They have enough self-control to wait for the perfect time to strike. But one thing they don't do is knock people out before killing them. They enjoy the suffering. So whoever knocked him out was a human. Not hard to see why he didn't struggle. Hard to care about a guy with a blackjack when there's a demon on your butt. Body moved to face wall. Human. Demons aren't brainless, but whatever this mess is, it ain't part of their MO, modus operandi. Someone made this blood splatter on purpose. The question is why? Calling card, message... Either this guy is or there's something more going on here. Explosive force behind the neck wound. Demon. Demons can use their magics? I guess it's spelled like that. To do all kinds of horrible stuff. Cut you from the inside, blow up your organs, turn you inside out. Slayer really can help himself or slur every other sentence. Yeah, he slurs every other sentence. This demon decided to blow this guy's neck out. Kind of like a chest burster, but in the neck. Amputated hand. Demon. Demons don't need to eat people, but they sure love doing it. I think it's about the taste. I think the taste of fear. Guy probably chewed this hand off and savored it like a fine... I don't know how you say that. It's weird though. You would think there'll be more bits of the guy missing in a demon attack than just a hand. Missing hand hidden in the trash can. Human. That could only have happened if someone actively took away the hand from the chewing mouth of the demon, risking life and limb. That is scary. Is this guy controlling the demon? Is it a pet? I've never seen in my life something like this. The DN is pronounced in lasagna. Lasagna. Okay, I pieced it together. He was being haunted by a demon. Scared. As he went home from work, the demon finally showed itself and chased him into the alley. There, our perp knocked him out, grabbed him, and pushed him against the wall and let the demon murder him. As he was cleaning up the ectoplasm, the demon started eating the victim's hand. Did he just have like a demon dog or something? He tried to stop it, but it was too late. The hand had already been chewed up. He somehow got the demon to relinquish said hand and threw it in the trash can. Then they both made their escape. But why would he just leave the hand in the trash instead of taking it? He wasn't very smart. What about the blood splatter? Why do that? Some sort of ritual? Sounds like bro just keeps demon as a pet. Yeah. This is where like they're in a society. Is it? And why clean up the ectoplasm and not the dead body? It's as if someone wanted me to investigate this. I'm not dealing with some cultist here. There's a demon out there that can control people. Or even worse, a person who can control demons. Demons don't allow themselves to be summoned. Many have tried with the aid of the Ethernet, but demons never seem interested in talking. So I guess demons can't be summoned in this world. They consume the summoners, and then the agency needs to deal with the demon running amok. But this is... What was that? The sound matches the report of a .357 Magnum revolver. And it sounds like it came from that apartment. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, I accidentally opened the log. Chat disconnected! Oh my god, YouTube, please. Oh my god. Chat keeps getting disconnected. Yeah. It keeps getting disconnected. Yeah, I got disconnected for a couple seconds again. It's been doing that a lot. I don't know when YouTube will finally fix it. YouTube, please stop being stinky. Yeah. It seems demons can be summoned, but the summon is the demon's choice, not the summoner's. I guess, like, if the demon decides to listen to you, yeah. Sounds like it came from that apartment. Investigation of sound would be optimal. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's go. I don't think it's a bug anymore. Like, I don't know if it's me or if it's YouTube, though. Because I have seen it on other people's streams where chat will disconnect. And then, like, successfully connect again. Tomo, pick the lock. Opening. It is YouTube. Happens even on our side. Yeah, it does seem YouTube. Yeah, I don't know when YouTube is gonna fix this, man. Uh-oh. Are you well? Do you need help? Yeah, just, it's different when they're fresh. We should investigate. Are we looking at the same crime scene? What is there to investigate? I think it's very notorious, yeah. It's behaving on my end. Right now it's not disconnecting, but it disconnects a lot during stream. I think it's YouTube. I've heard others having the issue, even if I haven't had it happen to me yet. I've seen it on other people's chats too, where it would just like randomly disconnect and reconnect. Things may not be as they seem. I suppose you're right. Things haven't exactly been by the book so far. Oh. Quite literal smoking gun. .357 Magnum, like you said. Only one round in the cylinder, which has been fired. Let's keep it. Looks to be a woman, mid to late 20s. No visible wounds other than... Yeah. Body's still warm. I don't think it's far-fetched to say she was the source of that gunshot we just heard. Yeah, she just died. We were a bit too late. What do you want me to see here, Tomo? There's a blood splatter matching a close range shot to the head. I think I can see pieces of her... no. Anyways, bullet lodged in the wall. Looks like .357. And I don't think we need a lab to tell us it's gonna match that gun in her hand. Oh my. Looks like she stuck it inside her mouth and aimed up. Pretty cut and dry if you ask me. Nothing strange or demonic so far. Let's have a scan, Tomo. Ectoplasm detected. Recommended analysis. Where? Let me see that. In the blood? That's not... Oh, was she possessed? I got a bad feeling about this, Tomo. I'd take a sample and analyze it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Don't say it. Greater Demon detected. You can't be serious. You gotta be kidding me. Calm down, Sawyer. Calm down. Calm down. A greater demon needs an entire agency branch working together to even scratch it. And you want me to do that by myself? Agency support is unavailable. I mean, I know, because I don't work with the agency anymore. At all. It's a greater demon. Yeah, no kidding, it's unavailable. They're the ones who sent me to this place to rot. And now you expect me to go on a mission to take down a greater demon? Yes. You think we may be in trouble. We might be, actually. The agency manual doesn't specify the amount of people needed for a greater demon exorcism. It is entirely possible for one person to do it. Even if you're right. No, no way. Something is suspicious here. The ectoplasm wasn't on her blood, it was in it. That doesn't happen. There is something more going on. That is another reason to do this. The agency is unaware of this situation. Even if they were to dispatch a team after you flee, the trail will have gone cold. This is not a common exorcism. Ah. Also, hi, Kavinsky. Welcome, welcome. Sawyer, more like Sailor with that kind of potty mouth. Yeah, he curses every sentence. Every other sentence. A child of a human and a demon? I wonder. Because it says it was, like, in the blood. Also, hi, Silverwing. Welcome, welcome. God, I must really be an idiot because I think I'm gonna do it. Nobody else will, right? Unlikely. Feels nice to be the hero for a change. Let's do this, Tomodachi. Would you like to activate exorcism mode? Go ahead. To start an exorcism, we require running water, salt, candles, demon's pruning. In order to summon a greater demon, please wash your hands in accordance with the steps of the Tamiza ritual. Draw a pentagram with salt in the location of great demonic energy. Okay, so I guess we're gonna summon it. With some luck, they'll take you from retirement. Maybe they will. Place 5 candles, one on each point of the pentagram. Connect to the Ethernet. Tell the demon foil its tuning. You're forgetting how to kill it. Information is insufficient to decipher how to do that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can summon it. How to kill it? Well, that's on you. You can't just tell me, like, the most important part, how to get rid of it. It's just like, yeah, you can, like, see it. After that, it's up to you. Well, I'll tell you what we gotta do. We gotta take another sample of that demon and decoct it into the demon's immateria. With that, we'll get an idea of what its weaknesses are. And it can help us if we find some bullets. Greater demons are impervious to common firearms. Not if we dip some of those bullets into that material we'll get. We can use that to kill the demon after we weaken it. You possess 0 of the agency's recommended holy items. Yeah, so we'll have to improvise. I don't exactly have a trunk full of holy items like they do, but we'll manage. Let's go, Tomodachi. Like a concoction, but you decoct it. So it's like boiling, in other words, to boil. It's kind of cool they're combining the way to summon them from both Japanese lore and Western lore, to be honest. I really like how they blended both together. It's really interesting how they blended both together, yeah. Tomodachi really is useless. Yeah, it's like, you don't have any of the items. Looks to be 5 rooms in this apartment. We should be able to improvise whatever we need from regular household supplies. In what manner? For example, a gohei is standard agency issue, right? If we can find a 2x4 and some paper, I can make one myself and break it over the demon's head. Would that be effective? I don't see why not. Not like we have any other alternative. Tomodachi's trying his best. Tomodachi's more like a computer. I guess so, yeah. I suggest looking for materials then. I'll keep an eye out. Sometimes you look at some random item and get a great idea. We'll calculate your possibility of success to be 0. Would you like to proceed? Yes. Okay, they casually just have a grenade in their apartment? Is that wise? Probably not, but... Are you kidding me? I don't care how tough it is. A grenade will blow the demon up. Please exercise caution. Don't worry, I'll never do... Oh, no. Huh? Don't worry, Tomo. It's just an airsoft grenade. Understood. Still, this gives you an idea. If we fill this with holy water, we could make a holy hand grenade. I'll keep it until we find some.
I, Tomodachi, myself, April, repeating, BZZZK.
BZZZK. Well, so thank you for the tip. Thank you. Tomodachi's like average customer support. Wait, airsoft grenade would have paint inside. Maybe it's empty? Not sure. See. A crucifix? Was she religious? Or maybe a memento from her pre-apostasy days? This could definitely be useful against the demon. Okay. Let's check bedroom. I'll defeat the demon with the power of friendship and this grenade that I found. Yes. Clearly. A surprisingly tidy room. Other than the blank talismans pasted on the closet door, it's spotless. The blinds are closed, but thankfully the lights still work. If it wasn't for the dead body, I would say it's a pretty nice place. Okay. Oh, she has a printer. Yeah, I think you can refill some airsoft grenades. Maybe this is one of those. A probably non-functioning printer with some paper still inside. What makes you think that it's probably non-functioning though? The paper could be useful. I can cut it to make a gohei if I get a plank. Let's see. Floppy. Oh yeah, just ignore the corpse and the place is great. There's a floppy disk sticking halfway out from the slot in the computer. Sanctuary OS boot disk. Is that a good thing? Are you kidding me? It's the holiest operating system. We could run this into Ethernet and try to break through the demon's defenses. Okay, blinds. The blinds are closed, which doesn't make much difference at this time of night. Hold on. The string from the blinds, I could take it. If I manage to get some coins somewhere, I can make a coin sword. That should be able to take care of the demon easily. Okay, computer. Jackpot, a working computer. That's what I call a treasure trove of information. It's a holy operating system. Not using Temple OS. Yeah, sorry. Temple OS is not too good. And the computer is blessed. It's a blessed PC. Time to log on. It is password protected. Seriously? What kind of person has a password on their home computer? What, you don't? Maybe you should. Whatever, we need to find that password ASAP. I just know we're not going to be able to summon a demon without access. Who doesn't? It might not be in this room. Yeah, it's always in the last place you look. Let's go, Tomo. Admin 1, 2, 3. Can't forget that the A from admin has to be uppercase. Blessed with the machine spirit. So you should probably have a password. You should have a password on your home computer. There are a bunch of Teoist talismans pestering into the closet door, but they're all blank. Why would you do that? Still, that gives me an idea. If I take one, I could use it against a demon. I could make a proper talisman out of this if I found blood, or at least something red to write with. There is blood available. I am not using her blood. Understood. Yeah, we need the password. Living room. Oh, we just went to living room. Kitchen. Okay, pretty messy kitchen. There's blotches of some unknown liquid or semi-solid which seem to have attracted ants to the counter. Dishes litter the sink, and there is a musky, pungent smell around. Though that might just be the dead body in the other room. Bro, Tomodachi really just said to use her blood, dude. I mean, Tomodachi's a machine. I don't think it, like, you know... It's not really thinking... about, you know, the... Pretty standard kitchen for a bachelor, or I guess in this case, I don't know what this means. Okay, fridge. Quite an old fridge. Hopefully we'll stock. Let's see, an open bottle of wine, leftover takeout, and some salt. Who keeps salt in their fridge? Hey, wait, actually, who keeps salt in their fridge? I agree with him. Who keeps salt in their fridge? Bachelorette, bachelor by girl. Wait, there's an onigiri at the bottom. The rice is hardened completely. Just how long has she been dead? It is possible that she just forgot the onigiri in the fridge. It will get soggy. This game is interesting because I recognize a bunch of ghost-busting rituals from Chinese culture and many other. Yeah, it seems to combine like different cultures from what I see, because it also like combined like American culture and some things as well. Those who want cool salt. Actually, good question. Why is there salt in the fridge? Are you insane? No citizen of this God-fearing country would ever waste rice. Judging by the state of this kitchen, she might have. 7 gods in every grain. Oh my god, I see he's very dedicated of his rice. We have the blood, now we need the flesh. Doubt I'll get a communion wafers here, but maybe I can improvise. Salt. Iodinized table salt, perfect for exorcisms. One step closer. Cupboard? I mean, rice is pretty good. Rice is pretty good. I agree, never waste rice. It's so yummy. Do not waste rice. A pretty standard cupboard. Might be something useful in there. Let's see. It looks like a... Ah! Are you okay, Sawyer? Yeah, sorry. Just hate roaches. A roach should be no problem for an agency operative. Yeah, well, I would much rather take my chances against a demon than a roach. Demons don't run away. Anyways, pretty slim pickings. I love short grain rice. I don't think I... Yeah, I think the one I usually have is short grain. Some instant soba and some fancy sunbae that have been completely destroyed by a wooden plank that fell from the top. Just my luck, huh? Wait, we need the plank though. I would have preferred that delicious tokusa senbei available to buy from any Kamiya Yoshinaga for just 210 yen per cracker. Sponsored. If you buy 20, but they have been shattered beyond recognition. I suppose this inanimate wooden plank would do as a consolation prize. Roaches are annoying, they definitely are. Alright, I can make a gohei with this and hit the demon in the face with it. Okay, coffee machine. Oh, coffee machine. Thankfully, not of the capsule variety. I should be able to use it to decoct the demon's immateria. Alright, Tomo, give me the instructions for immateria decoction. Instructions are meant to be used with official agency lab machines. It's fine, we'll improvise. Just give it to me. Step 1, open receptacle. I guess that's where the coffee filter is. Step 2, fill receptacle with sample and 500 milliliters of distilled water. Regular will do. Step 3, boil water at 200 degrees for 30 seconds. 1 minute at 100. Oh my god, he's not even doing it correctly. Step 4, enjoy. Enjoy? Did you edit the readme? Maybe when I was drunk. So what does the computer say, Tomo? Unknown. So it is coffee. Sire is so real. This man is a menace. He is a menace. He is rigging it. You can't be serious. There is no data available on this demon. Possibility of human-demon hybrid. That's ridiculous. Hybrids are just a theoretical possibility. There's been no recorded instance of them ever existing. They're not real. That's just a myth. It's definitely gonna be real, isn't it? Things are changing in the metaverse, Sawyer-kun. What? There was ectoplasm in her blood. But that doesn't... Maybe you should take another look at the body. Oh, okay. But I want instant soba, though. Wait, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Negative. Aw, man. Soba noodles. Buckwheat noodles. Wheat. What else is made of wheat? Bread. Yes, but also communion wafers. Don't you get it? We got the flesh of Christ right here. We got his blood, now we got his flesh. Noodles? Just gotta make sure there's no flavoring on it, and there we go. No demon will be able to resist being hurt by this. By noodles? Hot sauce. So hi Martin, welcome. And hi Lokan, welcome. I mean, he didn't multiply the bread, I guess so. What is this? Some piping hot putty pepper. Papi pupedo pedo pepat. I don't know how to say that. Not fit for human consumption unless we use a talisman we got. Just gotta add a few Chinese characters, which I cannot read. This man, and we got ourselves a Fulu. Stick this baby at a demon and he'll be hurting for days. It has yeast on it, bro. Communion bread doesn't have yeast on it. 4% impurity. I mean, we're kinda stretching it here. Okay, we haven't checked the bathroom, I think. Considering the state of this apartment, I was expecting the worst, but this bathroom is in surprisingly good condition. Still, there's the unmistakable smell of waterlogged paper coming from somewhere inside, and I'm scared I'm gonna have to investigate the source. Okay, the bathtub. What is that on the bathtub? Why is it filled with, like, papers? Yeesh, that's a whole mess of things here. When was the last time this was used? Looks like most of it's trash. Strong zero cans and empty natto packets. It's weird that they don't smell. This does feel like a very hard-boiled detective story. Yeah. You would think a packet filled with bullets? This natto container is filled with .357 rounds. My god, they all are. There's enough bullets here to outfit an army. Just what was she planning with all this? We could use these against the demon. You're right, let's dip them into the materia. Only one bullet's worth enough, though. Remember, this bullet needs to be the kill shot. It's no use shooting him before he's almost dead. Okay, so this needs to be the kill shot, so we can't shoot him otherwise. I don't like natto, but I can agree to the strong zero. It's 9% alcanza, fruit-infused alcohol. Oh, so that's what that is. Cabinet. Let's see. Makeup, bupropion, Tylenol, ketipin, SS Braun. Hold on, SS Braun? Should you really be taking that? Not now, but if I'm up against the ropes with that demon, Braun's got my back. Sink. Just a regular sink. Water's working. Alright, we can use this as holy water. That would require a priest or minister. Are your memory banks on the fritz? I got ordained, like everyone else at the agency. You are correct. Enjoy. I guess I am the priest. Natto's fermented sticky soybeans with a very peculiar flavor and texture. Looks like someone tried and failed to flush some sort of journal down the toilet. Not the journal! Am I really gonna do this? Journal might have important information. Yeah, I know. I really hope it's just water in there. Reminder, you were touching someone's brains a few minutes ago. Somehow that seems more hygienic. Journal. Tomodachi kinda got that Katsuran had empty confidence feel to it. I can see the vision. Yep, that's a journal in the toilet. Boy howdy. Alright, no more chickening out. Let's go. Good job. That sounds patronizing in your monotone voice. It was not my intention. Let's see what we got. As expected, it's pretty much unreadable, but let's see if we can find anything that survived. Ah, here we go. I see. Less German brain. Yeah, there's less German brain. I never understood how people can eat natto. Same with surströmmings. Some cultures are just built different. I've never tried natto, but I've heard it's very polarizing. It's like in the sense of like you either love it or you hate it. There's hardly like any in between. So that's why I've heard that with natto, it's like you will either love it or you hate it. Day 25. That guy from Oni-chan. It's Oni-chan. Well, Oni-chan keeps messaging me. He has some good info, but it feels like he wants to recruit me for a weird cold or something. I guess I'll hear him out. What he has been saying about the Ethernet has been making more and more sense lately. Day 26. He was right. I don't like this. Did our victim get involved with the cult? Are they related to the guy outside? Was a misspelling on purpose? I think it's just Oni-chan as in like Oni demon. Anything else? Yeah, near the end. Password. Computer. Username Rebecca Yamineko. Oni-chan channel. XX Yamineko. Not the XX on the username. No. Not the XX on the username. The water ruined the ink. At least we have the computer's password. Okay, well we got the computer's password so we can go back. Computer. Alright, Rebecca, let's see what you got. But Chiaki, the XX makes you 10 times cooler. Does it really? Yami Neko, the cat of darkness. Logging in. Chiaki doesn't support my old online handles like XX Filth Evil. Wow, this is one barren computer. Did she wipe it? Yeah, looks like it. The downloads folder is empty. So is the image folders and documents. Well, there is one file. Interesting name. .txt. I wonder what's inside. Okay. Joy, well, I guess we should take a look at that Oni channel, please. What a great file name. Yeah, it's Oni as in demon. Not Oni as in like the double I. The website is not in the ClearNet and requires a direct link and login. Well, we're doomed then. However, I have detected remnants of a cookie in the local area net. It will give us access to the website, but not the account. So it's a good old-fashioned forum scavenger hunt. Tomo, show me all the posts, oldest to newest. Please access the website manually. Alright, why not? Netscape Navigator? That's the only browser installed on this machine? It will do. Yeah, alright, I'm in. Hit me. Showing all the posts. Please select the page and post. What is this? How do you summon a succubus? Jiko Shokai. Politicians aren't real. Okay. What is this? Hey guys, just glad to introduce myself. I'm Yami Neko, but you can just call me Yami. I've been interested in occult stuff for a while, and a friend told me this was the place to go. This girl was an interesting fella. She's definitely something for sure. I managed to snag an anonymous invite on another forum, so thanks to whoever helped me. Yoropiku. Can't say I've seen anyone do a self-introduction here before. It's kind of refreshing. I think it's cute. Greetings, fellow person of the shadows, says the guy named after a fast food mascot. Dark Donald is a completely different character from Donald McDonald. Oh, I see. It's a Ronald McDonald parody. Please stop. You're gonna wind him up again. Nice to meet you. Let's explore the Ethernet together. Oh man, okay. Let's see. What is this? Think about it. Have you ever met one? They are real in the sense that they're played by a flesh and blood actor with a physical presence is required. What are these guys yapping about? Isn't Donald the name of Ronald in Japan? Is it? My aunt met a senator at a fancy party, and I've seen the mayor. How do we know they weren't holograms for the brainwashed to rally? Oh my god. I understand you're in an occult form and all, but not everything needs to be a conspiracy. A congressman called me one time and wanted to meet, but I declined. You know, it's also like how birds aren't real or something like that. Oh, jeez. Quotes that make you think. Yes, quotes that make you think. Why not? It's only because it was easier for them to pronounce. That makes sense. Even if I saw a ghost, I wouldn't believe it. Albert Einstein. Anyone can make up a quote and attribute it to anyone. Oh my god. How convert to real? Chiaki isn't real, but I am real. Einstein literally did say that though. Even crazier, he said this 12 years after he died. Even if I saw myself, I wouldn't believe it. The ghost of Albert Einstein. What are these people yapping about? Do they avert their gaze when they sense your... Oh, okay. What do you guys know about demons? Oh, shutting it... Oh, that's turning it off. Okay, your warrior spirit... Okay, previous. I guess maybe this one. Been researching demons, but there's a lot of conflicting information around. It seems that there are two main schools of thought, the classic and the modern. Classic is that you would expect... okay. Oh, okay, interesting. The modern take is where it gets interesting, though. These guys are a typical old school form yappy. They never make sense. I don't even know what half of the things they're yapping about is. So apparently either demons created the Ethernet or were created by the Ethernet. I'm still not sure which. I guess at the Ethernet. It's just a modern version of some pre-existing connection between humans. I don't really get it. That'll be the noosphere? What's that? Imagine this. Knowledge is usually stored physically in some way, right? Someone acquired knowledge is compiled in a book, a documentary, a journal, floppy, etc. But common knowledge would tell you that if it is not stored physically, this information goes nowhere. It's just a thought. Actually, the entire world's collected information forms what is known as the noosphere. Noos means mind and spida means sphere. So just like the atmosphere and biosphere, the noosphere surrounds the Earth, holding humanity's thoughts, ideas, and emotions. Think about it. What do you think that is? How is it even possible for an entire town, country, or continent to share implicit ideas, views, and opinions? You'll have the same basic opinion of right and wrong. Yeah. This guy is going on a tangent and then someone's just like, yeah, thumbs up. Like to your comment. Nothing else, nothing to add, just yeah. People think that the Ethernet is the reason we're all connected, but actually all it did was tap into the pre-existing noosphere. For the first time, we can actually take a look inside it and find all that information that would be otherwise inaccessible to a single... He got interrupted! So this noosphere, it's existed since forever. Since man had reason, yeah. Ever since its beginnings, Daemons have hidden in the noosphere. Daemons created humans, but humans created Daemons. For this, they despise us. Just cut off the yapping at that point. They cut their yapping. The Ethernet has opened a new road to communion with our progenitors. The information superhighway will lead us to our ascension. Or a ruin. You speak, but you do not know. Shush, child. Okay, Bat. You really are annoying sometimes. Feline of darkness. Why is he so chuny? Feline of darkness. Speak to me privately if you would like to know more. I think he means you, LOL. I'll think about it, thanks. Why that? You're also chuny. Well, we still need to find... I guess maybe... Does she wanted this? We haven't found the information we need so far, so I feel like there's... One of these has to be important. Maybe this green one. Well, everyone, it's been a good few years, and I don't at all regret all the time I spent moderating this place for free. But it's time to torch this place. Due to circumstances I'm sure you're all well aware of, I'm deciding to step away from this place. Nobody hates Toonies more than Toonies. What do you mean? Some of you have been doing certain things which I don't necessarily disagree with, but which have the possibility of getting everyone on this side in deep trouble. Also, hi Puck, welcome, welcome. Especially the webmaster. If you're wondering why I'm not handing in the reins to someone else, I don't want my name anywhere near this stuff. I know some of you already got plans to rebuild this place. I don't mind, but change the name and stay out of my flatland. I was gonna say swamp. If you want to avoid defense, that's your best bet anyway. I love you all, and I wish you luck in your future endeavors, but I would like to keep both my freedom and my stuff intact. Good luck, my fellow Onis. I'm crying! Nomad really has had it with that community. Yeah, he just wants to, like, not be involved. Going full Shrek mode for a secondary... Yeah, I was gonna say swamp, but it said flatland. I do kinda hate you for it, but I get it. Stay safe, man. Look at that guy jumping ship. Jumping ship would imply I'm going somewhere else. This is more like taking a lifeboat. I'm just messing with you, man. Good luck. Did we mess up? Nah, just stepping into stuff I'm not interested in. Salute. Salute, my man. We won't forget you. See you in cyberspace, Turtle Man. You won't see me anywhere. I'm going away for good. Ah, that's a shame. We'll make a shrine for you behind the ice wall. And I'll be your shrine guidon. What's a shrine guidon? Seriously, it's a pun. You know, like... whatever, just stay safe, Turtle Boy. He did not get it. We may not have seen eye to eye, Terrapin Man, but know that you will be spared from what's to come. See you on the other side, Turtle Guy. Winky face. You know, you really worry me, Rebecca. Yeah, Shrine Maiden Gaiden, yeah. Locking this thread for the very last time. It was good while it lasted. User has been deleted. Just name dropped her. He straight up just name dropped her. How did he know? How did he know her name? So that's the end of Onitan, or is it? I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything else, so... This is shutting it down. So, was that it? He straight up just name dropped her. I mean... I wonder if there's anything else, or that was it. Yeah, he wasn't really fully anonymous, I guess. Like, how did he know her name? That's kind of like what I'm like, Harnessing your warrior spirit? Aside from lifting weights, eating lots of meat and eggs, running maybe some combat sports, what can I do to manifest a warrior spirit? They talk outside the forum. Could be, but we can only check the forum, it seems. Maybe the Achilles level warrior. Go to a war zone and fight. You can't be a good warrior if you've never waged a war, dummy. It's literally the only way warriors are made. Detectives are good sometimes. I don't want to die for this country. No worthy wars going on at the moment. I didn't say anything about dying. You wouldn't die if you were a real warrior. Oh my god. Fair enough. It's about karma to fight wars for... Oh my god. How do you summon this succubus? I have a feeling that one's unrelated. It depends. How much do you need, Bunny? Is it in your fate to fight wars? What kind of wars do you see yourself fighting in the future? After you forge yourself a warrior? I'm gonna give it a shot at like killing some guys. To continue off of this, I've always felt like my soul yearned for war. Yeah, they just blurt out whatever's on their mind. They really do. As a kid, I was always fighting my older siblings and was obsessed with medieval combat, swords and such. I never got the chance to exercise this the more I grew up, but I feel a calling to release it again. I feel this is where my spirit finds fulfillment. He wants to be a knight. Men long for the battlefield. Then find out where your enemies live and go ham. So, your aim in life is to be a bloodthirsty psychopath? And you want to know how to best achieve it? And you decided to get answers from a forum consisting of mainly of idiots led by the nose by feds. Sir, I am much impressed by your intellectual skill. Oh my god. Man aiding him to commit murder. Yeah. The manly urge to beat each other in Mortal Kombat. Man aiding him to commit murder. Nah, more interested in the spirits of the warrior, the man who fights a righteous fight against evil. It's nothing to do with killing people senselessly, but instead the glory of being a champion. Doesn't even have to be killing, thinking about taking my boxing seriously and at least getting an amateur bout eventually. This is strength and power wielded responsibly. Does he have a hero complex? Thinking about taking my boxing seriously. Righteous fight against evil. So what you really want is to get a good workout and somehow derive moral smugness from it. No! Don't develop that strength and fighting spirit in brutal competition. Do it some other way. How do you expect to get better at fighting without fighting in one way or another? So your highest aspiration is to be able to knock people out with a punch. He wants to be One Punch Man. Well, it's a lot better than, yeah. But how does one go from being a competent brawler to an Achilles-level warrior who fights a righteous fight against evil? Asking for a friend. Oh man, these guys. You lay your life on the line in the hopes of attaining victory. You put all your heart into winning that fight. Asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. Not for me, no. No, for a friend. Fighting may appear barbaric from the outside, but the person to becoming that person forces you to grow into a powerful force, forcing you to be better. It's very spiritual and teaches you a lot about yourself. Sure. It's not about being a savage ape, but becoming the best expression of your masculinity. What is he yapping about? You've never competed in combat sports, have you? I have. Oh god, what is this guy yapping about? I see how just having them as a hobby has changed me. And assumed that competing would only do more. So you're in it for the samurai wannabe. So wanting to challenge yourself and grow into who you want to be is dumb? You talk like someone, like a petty someone. I am one. Listen, I'm all for competing in combat sports. I honestly believe every person should do it at least once. However, all this Achilles fighting, the righteous fights... In short, bro, you're dumb. What were they even talking about? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know half of the things that we're talking about. I feel like there isn't any more useful information. I think honestly the most useful one was this. I wonder if we can just like summon the thing now. But I don't know if we got everything. I feel like we have. There's apparently some other achievements. But I don't know. No, I'm pretty lost as to what they're saying. And there was only that last one, but yeah, it might not be useful. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think we already got the useful ones. So... Well, I can definitely summon it now, so... Tomo, can we summon it yet? Negative, we still require candles. Demon's true name. Oh, right, we don't have its true name. We might actually have to get... We don't have the candles either. Oh, well, there's candles here. Oh. She's gone. She's gone. She just disappeared. I'm gonna die here. You're not. It knows, man. It knows I'm here. It's coming. If it wanted you dead, you would have seen it already. Well, I'm going home. Look at the candle, Sawyer. It is sending a message. He's saying, come to me, Sawyer. You can do this. You have to do this. He's playing with me. I'm just a little toy soldier. He wants me to summon him so he can kill me. Get a grip, Sawyer. You're stronger than this. You're right. I'm a detective, right? I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. None of this is new. I'll just crack a little joke here, a little funny comment here, a little silly Yuffie. Look, he's scared of roaches. Isn't that hilarious? Hee hee ha ha, look at me laugh. Just keep cracking the jokes and they can't get to you. Walk towards the door, Sawyer. Open the door, Sawyer. Put on the glasses, Sawyer. Just a little joke. You want me to do this? Well, I'll do this and I'll kill you. I'll kill all of you. I'll kill the past. He is losing and he's coping. You good? I don't think he's good. One step close to death. Whose death? His. Yeah, that's right. Totally not mine. We can use these. We can use these to summon the demon. Let's go. Man, you can read how he's coping to huge levels. There's coins. Yeah, he's definitely coping real hard right now. Apollo King Dynasty coins. Coins that weren't here before, which are now just sitting around in this Duck Grill's entry hall. I don't think taking them could make anything worse than it already is. Funny, they're just enough here to make it. Divine intervention or something. At least we can use this against the demon. Well, we're still missing the true name, though. Living room? I'll kill. Are you okay, Sawyer? Of course I'm okay, my Tomodacho. What's the matter? Why is he using that interrogation symbol? You powered off for a second. I'm pretty sure humans don't power off. Nima dropped her name, Rebecca. Yeah, but I don't think that's the demon's true name. That's her name. So she might have another name? Because when he name dropped her, it still said we didn't have the name. Disregard that. We now have the candles. What candles? The ones you're holding. Huh? Funny, I don't remember where I got these from. From the entry... Anyways, let's go. We got work to do, Tomo. He's losing it. Yeah, we don't have its true name. It's not Rebecca. Let's see. Is there something in the computer? I wonder if they ever mentioned it or something. Maybe this one? Oh, I don't know if I really wanna... I don't know if I really wanna read these messages, honestly. I don't know if I really wanna read them. They tend to be really weird, so I'm just kinda like skimming through them until I find what we need. Oh, so yeah, I don't know if I really wanna read these. So I'm just trying to find the one. I don't blame you. This seems extra weird. Yeah, this is extra weird. I'm trying to see if we can find... Okay, not in this one. I have a feeling it's probably gonna be this one, isn't it? It's probably gonna be the succubus one. Okay, there. This guy is straight. Hi, I wanted to know how to summon a succubus. Somebody's getting their invite privileges revoked. More like banned. Okay. Straight to the point, yeah. Okay, did they mention the name of the demon? Is the demon that we're dealing a succubus? Okay, oh, okay, never mind. It wasn't useful. So I guess none of these? Maybe we find the name somewhere else. We already read through most of these, so... I don't think it's here. But where else did it be? That one was less bad than most of the posts. Living room, entryway, look around. Just a little more, Sawyer. Just a little more. Yeah, there's nothing, so it has to be on the computer. Did I miss any of them? I might just have to check the other. I might have to check all of them, actually. Okay. Which one haven't I checked? Maybe the diary? I don't know. I don't think we can check it. I think we already checked it, didn't we? Or can I check the diary again? Listen. No, because we already checked everything here and it doesn't allow me to like... Seems it's only here. So maybe... I already checked that, I guess this one? Okay. I'm kind of just scrolling through them. I don't want to I don't want to read their comments. It's like some of them are really weird. Okay, no. They kind of just talk about random nonsense. Yeah, I haven't found like the thing that we need. Most of this is just like random nonsense. So I kind of just like scrolled through it. No. I think these are just talking about bands and astrology. So yeah, no, nothing here. No. Did I read this one? Oh wait, she's talking. Maybe we'll get something useful from here because she's actually talking. Been reading a lot. Is he real? Not sure if you have. Cause MASH is not a he, it's just kind of angel. Maybe it's this one. Random people try to keep a combo but always going to the tangent. I guess that's how it is, huh? It's gonna be important. Yeah, she's actually talking on this one. So this one might be important. Hold on, let me see that again. Alright, so it seems that they really don't want to mention his name. And they're using that name as a euphemism. Okay. So, since she is talking, maybe we'll get the name from this one. Dimension, complete, okay. Come on. Oh, is that the name? No, it's still... So what's his true name? Oh! I probably shouldn't say this, but you did help me out with that thing last time. You're reading what I think you're reading. Oh! Is that the true name? You should not be asking this publicly. They're watching. Please talk to me privately. I have the answers you seek. Read the rules, no true names. Pretty disappointed in you, last word. You should know better. Oh, there you go. We got it. That's it. It's true name. Yup. Okay, huh? Do you really think it could be that name? Unknown. It could be just a chosen name. I feel like things would be a lot more messed up here if it really was that. Regardless, it seems that the name will be sufficient to summon a demon. Yeah, let's go. Our work here is done. Okay, we finally got it. There you go. Okay, then we can just go to... there. Alright, I'm ready. Time for an exorcism. First of all, Temizu. The toothbrush cup should do for a dipper. Left hand, right hand, mouth, left hand. Now for a pentagram. Now the candles we got from... the candles we got... Why does he keep forgetting where he got them from? And we're done. Time for the Ethernet. It looks like you're in cyberspace. Would you like some help? Really? I'm here to help. Why not? Lay it on me. Cyberspace. Oh, the Ethernet is a visual representation of data held by the information superhighway. Uh-huh. It differs from the representation seen in regular browsers, also known as flatland, in that each node of a web page is represented as a three-dimensional object, and the user can freely navigate between them. This enables the enterprising hacker to easily see nodes and connections that would be harder on or ever impossible to find in flatland. Yeah, the clippy moment is like, it looks like you're trying to exorcise a demon. Would you like some help? I think he must have blacked out during the candle part. He really got a bit crazy. And can we have a TLDR? Ethernet technology is prohibitively expensive, leading to most web pages and intranets to be programmed entirely in 2 dimensions. Thus, what you are currently seeing is an automatic translation of said data. Alright, which data? This house's local area network. The available nodes hold files, network information, and other things of little interest. However, there is a hidden node. That's gotta be it. It requires a password. Okay. Summoning. Accessing. Doot. Oh. Who dares disturb me? Just your friendly neighborhood digital exorcist. Hello. A human. pitiful creature of blood and flesh. Run along while you still can. No, I don't think I will. You've killed 2 at least, but how many more? How many lives have you destroyed in your immortality? You demons disgust me. Me disgust you? You're mistaken. There has never been a more disgusting, vile, and wretched creature than the human being. Its capability to do evil upon the world not only rivals, but far surpasses anything a so-called demon could ever do. Throughout its history, man has lived for one thing and one thing only: to bring misery and pain, to kill, to destroy. I have a feeling that's not the right name. I'm pretty sure it's Homo sapiens, but sure. Yeah, when the Homo sapiens discovered agriculture, it enabled those who were hunters to become soldiers, murderers. Purportedly for defense of their homeland. These settlements went to war. It is the right name, means he was a synth, right? Is it? I thought it was Homo sapiens, though. The roots of sedentary civilization are drenched in the blood of the other. When man discovered metal, it was used to build weapons with which to kill more effectively. The remains are melted down into vain treasures for the chiefs who excelled at murder. When man discovered religion, he ascended as he discovered the greatest weapon the world has ever seen. With this, no matter how horrible the atrocities he committed were, he could rest easy knowing he was God's chosen. There's the one that comes after Homo sapiens. Oh, it comes after Homo sapiens. But he was enforcing his will. When man rediscovered fire, 2 cities were wiped out in an instant. He used all that he had learned too far to justify it. So maybe it might have been when man started using tools. Could be. First, the fear of the other, then the blissful acceptance of God's will. With 75 million deaths... Can you give me the TLDR? This is too long. 60,000 served as the perfect punctuation at the paragraph's end. When man created the World Wide Web, he used it for evil. The sites of the information superhighway were clouded by a lake of blood. Lives were ruined, hate was spread, notions crumbled. Without physicality, man was unable to do what he did best. He couldn't put his own hands on the neck of the other, so he settled for guiding the other to his own neck. In my YouTube short 1-minute recap, can you get to the point? Yeah, what is it even yapping about? We need the short version. She's beating around the bush too much. He was swindled, pressured, and intimidated into doing the most horrible things he could possibly do to himself. Words. This is a Yalda Pawasatsu. Believing he was in the right the whole time, I ask you, who are you to judge me? Who do not know your history? Do you truly believe that you're in any way more righteous than I? You who delude yourself into complacency to forget your own crimes against humanity. Your grandstanding means nothing when you forced a young girl to blow her brains out in her own house. Force, you pitiful creature. Blissful in your ignorance. Perhaps in death you'll understand. Okay, can I actually fight you? Okay, this has to be the last one, so coin sword. Okay. This one. Much better. Oh, that's a heal. Run! Okay. 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 I have to make sure this is the last thing. Grenade. Okay. Last hit! Destroy him, Sawyer! Oh, wait! Was that not the last one? Wait, I thought that was the last one. I didn't know there was one before that. Sawyer! I did. I didn't know there was one before that. That was the last HP bar she had. I didn't know that there was actually an extra one. Yeah, I just got dizzy for a second there. I guess I'm a little too tense. Can you carry out with the exorcism? Yeah, just one sec. Well, I guess I gotta go through her entire monologue again. Just try to use the year's worth of yapping. I think we would have made a mistake, yeah. Because, like, she had 1 HP, so I used it to destroy that HP, but I didn't know that after you destroy that, then you have to shoot her. They only said the killing shot. That should have been the killing shot. Okay, this one. And then, grenade. And then go hit. And then that one. And then this one. Okay. Shoot! I don't know this. Remember who you are? I kinda just guessed that one. I didn't know any of this. Yeah, having a hidden extra was kinda dumb. This is just the beginning. Yeah, I didn't know she had a hidden extra one. I was like, wait, what? I guessed that one. I didn't know which one it was. Was it correct? It's over. It is. Finally. I think the 3 was just the same. Oh, was it just the same? Not sure I really care much about that. Perhaps you'll care about this. Detecting residual ectoplasm energy. A demon? Not exactly. Rebecca! I'm sorry, Sawyer. Don't be. It doesn't matter much anymore, does it? I was so stupid. I just wanted to belong somewhere. I didn't think all this would happen. It's all gonna be alright, Becca. He has no power over you anymore. You can move on. Yes, I can see it now. Thank you, Sawyer. She's gone. Anyway, all that happened, at least she managed to get a good ending. Also, she looks almost peaceful now. Thanks to you. I don't know why it suddenly was automatic. I guess I just did my job mostly. Now, how about some dinner? There's a 24-hour diner 1 kilometer northeast. It's said to have good waffles. Let's go. Drop the gun. What? What? Oh, this. Drop it. Alright. Jeez, listen, I was doing you guys a favor. If you had come in here before me, you'll be dead. Oh, would we? By your hand? Come on now. You're just putting words in my mouth. Petty theft, trespassing, breaking and entering, murder. You're going away for a long time. The press is gonna love this. Listen, do a minute of forensic work and you'll see. And you just happen to be there? How convenient. It is! Do you enjoy doing it? Great, this is going nowhere. I didn't kill her! Tomodachi, I guess we're gonna do a little time. Should I call the agency? Yeah, not much of a choice. How do I make it so it's not automatic anymore? They arrested me after I did all their job? I can't believe this. This is a bunch of nonsense. Apparently, there's still 2 other achievements we didn't get. I can't believe they arrested me after all that. I do their job and they just arrest me. Not even pay. We didn't even get to have our waffles. Man. There's apparently 3 achievements that I missed that I'm not sure how you're supposed to get. Yeah, not even the pay. Yeah. No pay. That's the worst part. We didn't get the waffles. We didn't get the waffles. No waffles. Oh. Sometime later. We just want to hear your side of the story, alright? After you put me behind bars? You said this was all a big misunderstanding. Why don't you tell us what happened? I already told you, I want an attorney. Listen, I don't think you understand the situation you're in. You got your DNA all over 2 crime scenes. The bloody footprints match your shoes. Your pockets are filled with the victim's possessions. Forget about fingerprints. You were carrying the murder weapon. We got enough to put you away for 2 consecutive life sentences. No possibility of parole. You're gonna spend the rest of your life sleeping on a rotten tatami. If you walk wrong, you'll be beaten. If you talk wrong, you'll be beaten. If you eat wrong, you'll be beaten. Is there anything that I do that I won't be beaten for? But if you just confess, we'll talk to the judge, get you transferred to a lower security prison. If your forehead hits the floor when you apologize to the family, we should be able to get you parole with good behavior. Alright, I'll talk. Oh? Here's what's gonna happen. Soon you'll hear a knock on the door. On the other side will be a man who outranks you. First, he'll congratulate you on doing a good job keeping the streets clean, call you a model officer, the whole 9 yards. He'll offer you a promotion, or a commendation, maybe even a medal, and then tell you that I am to be released. You're gonna protest, you'll probably threaten to hand in your badge and gun, but regardless of what you do, I'll be released. Hilarious. You've really lost it, haven't you? I don't know what little fantasy land you're living in, but this here's Is it actually gonna happen? Door opening. Now who are you? His attorney. We didn't call it. But it is right. Wait, Treef? Yes, I think he wants to talk to you about something. Now, do you mind leaving me and my client alone? This guy. Wow. Door slam. Wow, can't believe that actually worked. Morning, Tomodacho. Don't you morning, Tomodacho me. Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? The fact that you're even alive after your little mess up in the apartment is a miracle. You were just supposed to sit pretty in this town and just stay quiet and rot in peace. But no, you just had to go and play the hero like always. Oh, look at Sawyer. He's such a skilled agent. How does he always solve the mystery? 10 years and not a single cold case. Is he some kind of monster? Well, those days are over. Now you're just a good-for-nothing retiree. With no clearance, no job, no gun, no suit, no life. Whose fault is it? Literally told him to solve a case. Exactly. And even then, you still gotta mess everything up and get everyone else to clean up your mess. Listen, No, you listen to me. You think I'm here to bail you out? You had a chance, Sawyer. One. And you blew it. You know what happens now? The ectoplasm wasn't on the blood, man. It was in it. It was a hybrid. You think you're gonna talk your way out of this one with a line like that? Yes. Yes, I am, because I'm correct. You always were... I don't know. You always like to bluff your way out of things. A liar. Yeah, I guess a liar. Who is this? Sir? But... Sir, this is all highly irregular. I don't see why... Ah. You always did jump the gun too soon, Cooper. I hate you, Sawyer. I hate you. Door slam. I win. Do you really think he's ready, sir? He's proved to be an asset before, and his performance tonight backs that up. Sawyer was right. The motel again? Have your things set up by tomorrow morning. Understood. Cooper seems a bit salty about that one. More than just a bit, I feel. You are reactivated as an agent! Yay! Effective immediately. Can't believe I somehow got myself out. Don't leave town. New handler has been assigned to you. Shinda Unome. Meet at the Fincher Motel tomorrow morning. You are to move into the adjoining room. Welcome back, Sawyer. Yippee! We got back! Wow, that was quick. We weren't even in jail for that long. To be fair, we were kind of like just accused, to be fair. That was a fun demo. Yeah, it was a little fun demo. I don't know if there's a full version game of this. But yeah, we dated. Like, it's pretty strong at making people shoot 4-letter words at it. There is one on the way, but not out yet. What is this aftermath thing? Oh, I think this is just this section. This is just the... This is the aftermath thing. Yeah. I know. How do I... quit the menu? Yeah, this is just a little demo. There's apparently still 2 achievements that I don't know how to get. I don't know if there's a guide for it. Is there an achievement guide? Yeah, it's just to let you rewatch the ending scene. There's apparently 2 achievements I didn't get. I mean, we could get them. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm just trying to see if there's maybe a discussion on how to get them. But I don't see that much. Sequel in the works. No. Achievement guide. How do you get those last 2 achievements? Because I thought I did everything you could do, but... There seems to be 2 achievements that we didn't get yet. Maybe it's pretty unknown. I don't think they're guides at all. I mean, even for like pretty unknown games, I think there's usually at least something. Digital Exorcist achievement guide? Yeah, and anything I get is just Mass Effect. Digital Exorcist achievement and Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2. Yeah, and this that I found is like Good Samaritan. Oh, wait, is that when we return his money? Oh. I think the Good Samaritan is when we return his money. I don't think I returned it. I think that's probably why I didn't get that one. I didn't return the money. I forgot. Yeah, I've been trying to find the guy, but Mass Effect keeps getting in the way. Yeah. You actually stole from her. We stole from the guy to get the phone, and I forgot to give the money back. So I think that's why I didn't get that one. I don't know the other one, the one to listen to some tunes. That one I'm not sure how you get. You probably need to return that. I found a game FAQ guide, but I don't know if it handles achievements. I don't think so. I'm trying to check if it handles achievements, but I don't see anything. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it. I think that the achievements is the sound test. Sound test? Let me see. Sound test. Oh yeah, it was that. I just got it, yeah. There you go. Well, that's an easy one. Now I just did the other one. The other one's super easy to get. I think it's just returning the money, which I didn't do last time. So that should be pretty quick to do, since we already know what to do. So hi KJ, welcome. Okay, pile of bricks, pick brick, and then storefront, throw brick. Yeah, we just gotta hand him the money. Yeah, we gotta hand him the money back. Okay, and then... Alright, I think I can't throw the bricks until I talk to these guys first. Okay, okay, man, they... Okay, and then storefront, throw brick. There you go. Okay, then vandalize storefront. Alright, I need to go phone booth and then see that we need the money. Steal cops money. And then we go to vending machine. Buy key. And then... vandalize... phone booth. Return key. And now I can use phone booth, put money back. There you go, I got it. There you go, I put the money back, we got it. Yeah, you gotta return it before making the call. Okay, easy. There you go. 100% achievement, baby. I didn't know one of them was actually the sound test, but yeah. Interesting. Okay, there you go, we got it. We got it. That was the only achievement I was missing. 100%. Yeah, this game doesn't have that many achievements, but also it's a very short game, so... And 2 hours, 20 minutes. Exactly. 2 hours, 20 minutes. We finished it. To be fair, I think we did spend a good amount of time yapping, so... I think... Probably... It's more of a demo than a full game. It is K0, to be fair. This is K0. I don't think the game... The full game? I don't think the full game is out yet. I guess it's kind of like the introduction case. Yeah, I kind of just guessed on the sound test one. Yeah, that was the one that I wasn't sure how we were supposed to get it. So good guess. It might be early access. No, it's complete. This is just kind of like the... I feel like this is probably chapter-based. Kind of like how a lot of indies have been doing it recently. So this is chapter 0. They're probably gonna release things chapter-based. Full game isn't out yet, but one called Ether from the same series is. I'm trying to see. Oh, I see it. Ether Singularity, but that one is sold as a demo. Ether Singularity demo. And then there's the Ether Singularity, which isn't out yet. And then there's like Digital Exorcist,
This is
CF1.
congratulations. Yet another notch on your belt of games you've beaten and completed. Chiaki strong.
Thank you! Thank you so much for the tip, Himo! Thank you! But yeah, it seems it isn't out yet. I don't know if it has a date. I see Digital Exorcist CF1, so that's probably like gonna be the first case. On this. But yeah, it doesn't have a release date. This is coming soon. But yeah, more than a demo, this is supposed to just be like K0, so kind of like an introduction case. Kind of like how Poppy Playtime has the first chapter free. This is supposed to be like that. So yeah, it is shorter. I'm not sure like if the other chapters are gonna be like same length or probably gonna be longer. I'm assuming longer. Man, this soon? Yeah, there's no release date for either. Not for Ether Singularity. Ether Singularity says 2024, but like, yeah, 2024 is almost over, so I don't know if it's really gonna release this year. So far, demo was really good. I like Teleforum. Yeah, this one felt more complete than Teleforum, I feel. For being like the first pilot chapter, it felt way more complete. Do you mind a sandbox puzzle game where there's multiple options for solutions for each state available? If so, Besiege might be fun for the future. I feel like it kind of depends. It kind of depends on the type of, I guess, puzzle? I guess? Oh, it's one of these. It reminds me of this other game, but I can't remember. It could happen maybe a Christmas miracle. I mean, I guess it could happen. You never know. You never know. Maybe it will actually get released. It involves cannons. I do see it. This definitely involves cannons. It's more of a physics building game. I don't know. I'll see. Yeah, there's still a chance, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, with only 1 month left, it might not release this year. I have a feeling it just might not release this year. I feel it's too... What's the word? The deadline is too tight. So... And also, I know December gets pretty busy, so I don't know if it'll actually release... If it'll actually release on the remaining month of December. I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna move it to 2025. But who knows? Who knows, who knows? We might be surprised. Also, hi, Chicken Beer. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, another game finished. Even though this was definitely like way short. I know for a lot of like short game Saturdays, it ends up being like way longer than it was supposed to be. But this time we did finish it. We did finish it actually relatively quickly. You got such a wide gamut of games you enjoy, so I always try to think of new things that might fit your bill. I appreciate it. I enjoy like getting recommendations from you guys. It's really interesting. Sometimes I just find out about games I never heard of before. Hopefully it'll be early 25. If it does get pushed back though, yeah, hopefully it's early 2025. You slept early, drank your tea, and actually brought a short game for real. Who are you? What do you mean? I've brought short games before. It's not the first time. It's not the first time. Yeah, a lot of short game Saturdays end up being long game Saturdays. It's kind of hard to find short games, to be fair. A lot of games tend to go for, I guess a longer play time. So it's a bit hard to find, like, actual short games. It's pretty crazy. To be fair, 5-6 hours is short for a game. You could argue that that is still short for a game. Even if it may not seem like it, I would argue that it's still pretty short. I'll always be proud of you. You're the strongest gamer I've ever seen. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, even the shorter games usually end up being 6 hours, so finding one you can beat in less than that is rare. Neokori was meant to be a short game and it's your longest bot. Yeah, Neokori originally was supposed to be a short game. But it ended up being 2 bots, and they're pretty long bots as well. But to be fair, on the second bot, we also played the DLC. So that makes sense. Back in my day, Chiaki used to stream for 8 hours consistently every day for weeks at a time. I don't think every day. I don't think that's ever been a thing. Granted, she still does, but she used to too. I don't think I've ever... Have I ever had like a full week where I've streamed every day? I don't think so. I don't think so, no. Dredge is a lovely short game of, well, let's say relaxing fishing. I feel Dredge gets kind of long. Dredge gets kind of long because of all the things. The week before your trip. Did I stream every day on that day? I've done at least 1 full week of streams, yeah. I'm trying to remember when that was. I can't recall. I can't recall from the top of my head when have I done like a full entire week. Neokori broke Simulacra's record. Did it? Simulacra was 7:45. How long was Neokori? Neokori was... No, it didn't. 6:57. Neokori was 6:57. Simulacra was 7:45. So, Simulacra still remains unbeaten. Obviously not counting my birthday stream. I'm pretty sure it was every day before your trip. Was it? If you want to play something similar, Spirit Hunter Deathmark also has Detective Soul and paranormal cases. Oh, Spirit Hunter! I've had that on my radar for a bit, but I haven't gotten around to it. There's a lot of games that I want to play. It just had been a while since I last played, I guess, like a detective mystery sort of game. I've been wanting to play one for a while, but a lot of them are kind of long. A lot of them are pretty long, and I'm kind of like afraid of starting like a long game on December. I don't want to start anything too long on December, so I'm waiting till next year. Because I am gonna be away for a bit for the holidays. Yeah, for one single stream, Simulacra is still the longest game. It has been our longest gaming stream, yeah. Yeah, most of them are either long or have you buy topics like the one I recommended. I mean, it can't be... Is it really worse than LA Noire where I had to censor the screen? Where I had to like literally censor the screen, and I got panicked because I got raided on one of the cases where I had to censor the screen, so I was like all panicky because I didn't want the bodies to show. Oh god, those were the days. Yeah, I was panicking that one time because I got raided, and then I was like, oh. I was like, I hope I don't like mess up the censor and something shows and YouTube gets upset. Yeah, quite the luck. You have to censor the stream for the whole mission, and it's way worse since it shows them doing some... Oh god, so yeah, I'll have to censor the entire mission. Jeez. Just have to be like this. There's nothing going on the screen, don't worry. Do not perceive. No, nothing on the screen right now. I'll probably just try to speed run through. Oh god. I would just have to be like that on the screen. I just have to block the entire screen. Yeah, if it's really that bad, I'll probably do have to block the entire screen and just be like, nope, nothing here, nope, Do not perceive. I might just have to make like... I might just have to make like that one thing that Weezu did when she played Hunipop, I think that's the name of the game. And just kind of like make a screen like that that just appears during the entire mission if I ever play that game on stream. Yeah, I think Weezu made like one that covers the entire screen. I think Rocky used the big challenges, but I think big challenges doesn't fully cover. I love to see you play, but that mission makes it hard to do it. I'll make a panic button like Temna has with her Black Soul stream. The panic button. I mean, I pretty much use, I think I use Reigns, or I use something else to like censor the bodies in LA Noire. But yeah, I'll probably just have to make a full screen censor and just be like, yeah, it just had to be like this. Big challenges wasn't very big. We still had a whole video with music and everything. Just straight up music. Use your chibi. Not sure which one you use. I think I used a chibi because I tried to use Ranger at the time and he didn't fully cover the screen and I was like very worried. I don't remember which one I used. I'm trying to find the chibi that I used. Which one was it? It was a while back. So I don't think it was... Was it the summer chibi? I don't think it was the summer chibi. Was it... I think... Oh, I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh god. I'll have to like look for it. Yeah, Ranger was too small, so I used the TV instead. Even it was kind of risky. I was living on the edge. I think it was the summer one, but not sure. Was it the summer one? I'm trying to like find it on my stuff. Let's see here. I can't find it. Oh wait, I think I know where it is. I think I remember where I put it. Here. It should be around... I forgot. Oh, this one. I think I used this one, didn't? Oh god, she's so big. This one. Also, hi, Vincent. Welcome. I think I might have used this one. I forget her resolution is so big. Ugh. I think I used this one to like cover. I think that might have been it. Yeah, I think I used this one. Yeah, it's like. You sure? It was one of your pinkier chibis, was it? I think it was this one, wasn't it? Was it actually the summer one? I don't remember. Those bots were from a year ago already, so I don't remember if I think I might have used this one. I could have also used the first summer one, to be fair, because I feel like this first summer one could also cover quite a bit. So it could have also been... Oh, she's tiny. This one. This is a summer one. So I don't know if I use this one. Rare Chiaki spotted. There's another one. There's two of them. I don't know if I use this one. The Go Just Go Chiaki, yeah. I don't remember. If someone goes back on that VOD, do let me know. I used Ranger first, but then switched to the Halloween chibi. Oh, so the werewolf one. That was my favorite. I really like that outfit. Where is it? Where is it? I think that when I have it on the separate folder that I have for all the... Yeah, there it is. That one. This one. Yeah, this one's one of my favorites. I really like this outfit. Yeah, that one. There she is. Yeah. I would say this one and then the magician ones are like my top favorites. They're all really cute, but this one and the magician one. The Halloween one's funny enough. She's so menacing. She is. Look at that menacing aura. It's so powerful. Like, loves her Halloween outfits. They're really cute. They are very cute. But yeah, Halloween isn't your favorite holiday. I mean, it isn't my favorite holiday in the sense of like... spooky stuff. I'm not really like a big fan of spooky stuff. I have that in keychain form. You have her in her keychain form, in her portable form. You better give her treats, she'll bite you if you don't. I mean, have you seen those fangs? And those claws? Very menacing. I really like the Christmas one, it's super cute. The Christmas one is also really cute. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I saved all of them. I just have like... I think I've pretty much made a folder specifically for like the chibis. Because like I used them before for that little like post I did of like choose your fighter. And I really thought it was really funny how everyone like immediately knew what I was talking about, and they started like giving them like stats and everything and jokingly talking about the meta. It was really silly. Also, Red, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Okay, I found the Christmas one. Here. Oh! Wait, I clicked the wrong thing. Here. It's the Christmas one. I have to go to my chibi folder. There she is. There's the Christmas one. The holiday edition. The Chiaki forms are portable forms. That's not true, though. The choose your fighter one was great. It made me make the Pokemon evolution meme too. Yeah, I saw the Pokemon evolution meme. That was really cute. How to evolve your Chiaki. Yeah, I was super cute. I really like that too. Like the little evolution form. How to acquire the different Chiakis. Still Summer win because she has a gun, but that's range though. She wouldn't be able to do much at like close range. She can only attack from far away. Yes, she has the water gun. Yeah, here's the current holiday version. Well, this is from last year, but you know what I mean. There she is. The song for that surprised me a lot. I love Michi M and his music. I respect him a lot. I have a first print version of both of his albums. Really? Yeah, Chiaki can't aim either, so she's a disadvantage. Is that so? Also, hi Ghost. Welcome. And it's not like their Christmas chibis for this year yet. Yeah. So this one will do. There she is. She's standing on top of Ranger's head. Look at her. Yeah, all the chibis are really cute. I think the maid one is also super cute. A little like maid outfit with the little like cat ears and the bows. But yeah, there she is. Oh, that reminds me. The maid chibi? Yeah, there's a maid chibi for the Blendes group cover. Yeah, this one. That one. Yeah, this one. All of them are really cute, to be honest. Hard to decide my favorite one. I love how present your voice always is in the group parts of the song. Especially Kimi to Semi Blue. Really? I wonder if you guys can usually pick up my voice. Even on the group sections. I totally forgot about that one. You forgot about the maid one. How could you forget about the maid one, though? I mean, to be fair, I don't know how many people remember the Blendes cover, because I know there were like some, there were some issues with it. I know, like, we had problems uploading it and everything because of copyright. So, I don't know how many people actually got to hear this cover, because, like, it released, and then it got taken down, and then we had to, like, re-upload it again because of the whole, like, copyright issues. Yeah, it was a whole odyssey. Yeah, it was a whole odyssey. So I don't know how many people remember that cover. So it did get missed by a lot of people probably because of that. We had that whole copyright stuff. It was really sad in Oto no Naruhoe. Oh yeah, the one that we did for anniversary, her PixelStart anniversary. I remember. Yeah. That was a cute cover too. I spent a lot of time this year listening to PixelLink music, and it made this year so much better. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Really, really appreciate all the support. It really goes a long way. But yeah, I feel that one might have gotten missed by a couple people due to the whole copyright mess that the Blendes opening song was. I didn't think it was honestly gonna get us that many issues. But I guess, what was it? Sony Music, I think? Was very protective of their opening for Blendes. GG. But yes, that was the Made one. And then there's the anniversary one. It has the little guy. Nico, that one has you. I mean, also no keychains that date either. I think, yeah, I don't think we had keychains for the Valentine's one, from what I remember. This one has you guys on it. See, little guy. There it is. Can't stand her. There. I love how the artist drew you guys. It's really cute. Very, very little guy energy. I think you skipped keychains for V-Day due to the transition period to Kawa. Yeah. I believe so, yeah. But it's so cute. Yeah, it's just a little guy. I love the outfit on that one. But then we look like babies. You guys are babies though. And we're small babies. Yeah, you're small babies. Always been. Since day one. We're not babies. You are babies. Babies, yeah, small. Yeah, you guys are small like that. I'm not baby. You are the baby, no, you are the baby. You guys are the babies. What are your lunch dinner plans for today? Probably just gonna grab some food that's already on the fridge that was made the previous day. Yeah, keep pulling out the no you card. I am planning to go to a cafe today. I'm hanging out with a friend. I haven't seen her since... I forget. Couple months, I think. It's been a couple months. So I haven't seen her in a bit. We're going to one of those board game cafes. So yeah, that's kind of like the only... I guess the only plan in the afternoon that I have. Other than that, not really much. But that's gonna be until way later today, so... Yeah. Oh, board game cafe? You have to tell me how it went then. Yeah, I'll let you guys know which board games they had. I haven't been there in a while. I kind of forgot about that cafe. Because I know one near my place is not there anymore. So we have to go to one that's a bit further away. Board games, do you have a favorite? Clue. My favorite board game is Clue. I did get, like, on my recommended, like, a video that said, like, oh, board games that you should play instead of Clue, because Clue is outdated or something. I haven't finished watching that video. Yeah, as to be expected. Yeah. See recommendations right now. Enclosed, they have them available. I wanna see what board games they have this time around. Yeah, I made a whole presentation about Clue. Never seen the special cafe places myself. Do they have them outside Japan? I mean, some places do have them, yeah. I don't think board game cafes are that rare, per se. So they do have them in a lot of other places, not necessarily Japan. Last time my friend came over to drink and eat snacks, I wanted to play Uno, but we never could. Neither the time before that. Oh, the friendship destroyer Uno. Do you play, like, traditional rules or do you play house rules? Honestly, I find house rules more fun than traditional rules. I think it's more fun being able to stack the +4s and the +2s. So I usually play Uno house rules. We don't play traditional rules. I mean, Clue isn't outdated, but it could be improved. Yeah, I mean, this person was like, oh, Clue is outdated. You can play, like, any other, like, investigation board game. And he was, like, recommending a couple, but I didn't finish watching the video. And it's been a while. If I find it, I'll show it to you guys. Actually, I could probably look for it. Let me see. Everyone plays house rules. Yeah, everyone plays house rules for Uno. I don't think I've ever met someone that's like, no, I like playing traditional rules instead of house rules. House rules are always more entertaining. Where's the fun if you can't put 20 plus 4 cards? Exactly. Where's the fun if you can't make like a little circle of plus 4s? And then the last person that doesn't have plus 4, they're like, oh man, and they have to pull like plus 20 cards. Where's the fun if you can't do that? Whatever rules the card says. Also, there are other Uno decks. Yeah, there's the other Uno decks. I remember I used to have this Uno Dare or some weird nonsense like that. That there was like a Dare card. Yeah, trolling that one friend with a plus 14 is always so much fun. Exactly. I feel like most people didn't even know the traditional rules even existed for a good while. I feel like just like for a long time, people didn't even play like traditional rules for Uno. Clue is outdated. Here are some other board games you can play. At that point, Chiaki closed the video and hit do not recommend channel. I think I was watching it because I was curious and I was gonna be like, okay, I guess I will listen. But I don't remember the board games he recommended. Board games you should... I'll probably recognize the video. Play instead of Clue. Oh yeah, it was this guy. Okay, I found him. That was actually really fast. I found him, yeah. Here's the video. I haven't finished watching it, but I think this is the video. Yeah, because this is where he's talking about the other board games. So I think it is this one. I'm just double checking. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Okay, this is the video. Let me. Okay, here. Oh, it didn't enter. Ah! Shut up! Don't go through my speakers. The board games. I get to see if they were actually making any sense or they were nonsense recommendations. Yeah, I had to like check, but I haven't finished watching it. I should probably put it in my watch later so I don't forget. Yeah, that was I got that video on my recommended and was like, guess I will watch it eventually. And I proceeded to not watch it eventually. I proceeded to not watch it eventually, but they mentioned some pretty interesting board games, so I do want to go back and actually watch it. Because I remember some of them actually sounded pretty interesting. So it was like, oh, I do kind of want to like go back and watch it. I love traditional board games, but never played Clue myself. I suppose it all comes down to what types of games you like to play. Yeah, it all comes down to what games you enjoy playing. Yeah, there are other detective-like games that are interesting. There is ones of Holmes vs. Moriarty that seems interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of other like detective-like board games out there. It's also like depends on how complex they are. Because, you know, if it's too complex, some people may be put out by them. And the thing with board games is that you usually need other people to play them with. That is so me. I'll watch it soon. And then it's like 4 months later. Yeah. It happens. It definitely happens. Clue is pretty fun. Clue is pretty fun. Only board games are initially complex and can be a little intimidating. It depends on the board game, honestly. There are board games that have a solo modes, but yeah, for that, just play a video game. Yeah, because board games are usually just better if you play with a group. One favorite game is my playgroup is Love Letter. What is Love Letter? Some board games are too complicated for their own good. Yeah, it kinda depends on the board game. Yeah, some of them can be a little too like complicated. So sometimes finding someone to play with can be kind of hard, especially if the board game is like overly complicated. But yeah, that was the video that I got recommended. I do want to look into some of these, cause I do want to like see what they're about. Love Letter is so fun. It's like a mix of Uno and the Maid game. A Maid game? Love Letter is basically trying to be the last alive and it's fast-paced, which is why we like it. Is it a card game? Love Letter game. Love Letter. Oh, it is a card game. Card game. Each player aims to deliver a love letter to the princess with the assistance of relatives and acquaintance. Oh, I see. Yeah, each card has like strength effects. It's a card game. You want to get rid of the other players but not keep the princess card. Interesting. There's a German board game called... Oh, I have no idea how to pronounce that. But I'm not sure if it ever got an English version. My family played that every year for Christmas. Let me see. I'm gonna copy and paste this to see what it looks like. Board game. That's like coins. Little tokens. That's a nervous opening with the princess card. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this board game before. It looks pretty interesting. To be fair, I don't think like I play that many board games with my family. I think the most we play is like Jenga or like Uno. I think that's like the most we play. Cause like I don't think I have like that many board games that are not. Cause I would love to play Clue with the Katsumi family, but my version of Clue is in English, and a lot of them don't speak English. A lot of my family members do not speak English, but we play Jenga. Jenga's pretty fun. You know, that's cute. I don't really play with my family much. I don't usually like play with them as much. It's usually only during like holidays where everyone's like gather up and stuff. But yeah, it would be hard for you to play with them if you only have the English one. Yeah, I only have the English one. Because I tried looking for a Spanish version, but I was struggling a lot to find one. And I ended up just getting the English version because it was easier. So many board games I love to play, but neither family or friends read it. Yeah, it happens, yeah. That's kind of like one of the issues I have. Like, me having board games, but they're in English. You can't read it. It's like, oh, okay. Guess I can't play it with them. It'd be what it'd be. But I do have some friends that can read English, so I can usually play with them. But since we are going to a board game cafe, I really don't like see the point in me bringing a board game with me. So we can just see what board games they have there. You could put one board game with the rest of PixelStart, what would it be? I feel like that answer is pretty obvious. Clue. It's my favorite board game. I love it. I love it. I would want to play Clue. I mean, you can bring one you have. I own a version of Clue. I own a physical, like, Clue game board. So yes, I would bring Clue. I don't know if any of them know how to play Clue, to be fair. If she can play a board game, it'll always be Clue. Yes, it'll be Clue. You can still bring your own, but usually if it's very niche, where you don't think they'll have the game. I mean, I'm kinda open to just see what board games they have over there. Besides, I don't want to be carrying the Clue box around. It's a pretty big box. There'll be something amazing to do if you ever get to do an off collab. I guess if we ever get to, I know it'll be kind of a hard thing to pull off. It's like we all kind of like live in very different places, so it'll definitely be like a hard thing to pull off. But if it's ever possible, I think it would be nice. Same, I would love to play board games more often, but the only ones who actually know English are the drinking buddies I hang with every 2 weeks due to work schedules. Yeah, work schedules can make it quite rough. I actually have the Clue board game. The original Clue, or which of all the variations? Yeah, having to carry the whole Clue box sounds really tedious. Yeah. It would be funny to see you there wanting to ask for a game, but the servers are busy. Man. I mean, I think they usually, at least in this cafe, usually they kind of like, they let you order and then there's like a shelf with board games and you can grab one of those. And you could usually like play while you're there. At least that's how it was last time. I don't think it has changed. At least Clue has the online version, but an off-collab version will be a ton of fun if you can. Yeah, Clue does have the offline version, and it works relatively well, so I would say that can suffice. But if possible, I guess, it would be nice to, you know, actually be able to, like, play it as an off-collab. Yeah, most of the time the games are just left on a shelf, not that you have to ask for them. Pretty much, yeah. Usually you can just, like, get the game while you're there, and you just play while you have your coffee or whatever it is you're getting. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. I haven't stretched in quite a bit. It's been a while. The one I used to go had many issues with people stealing the games. They would just steal them? Oh my god. Straight up just stealing the board game. Yeah, I don't think people here take the board games, so they don't really like lock them or anything. They just put them on the shelf and you can just grab them while you're there. I stretched a bit early and half my spine made noises. That does not sound good. That does not sound healthy. I hope that your spine is okay. That might be a bit concerning. Just a little bit. Maybe more than a little bit. But yes, I hope your spine is okay. Also, I forgot, hold on, where's the thing? I need to find it. Where is it? Where is it? Those are the most satisfying though, when you pop your back and every single spot makes the cracking sound. No, why are you crunching your spine like that? If I sit down for some hours and get out, my toes go crunch crunch for the first few steps. I'm just more crunchy. Is it normal? Oh no. To be fair, yeah, hearing the crack is part of the experience. Isn't it like actually bad if you like often like crack your bones like that? Look at that! I showed it on I showed it before on Twitter, but I wanted to show it for the people that didn't see it. Look, they give you like a little scar. I thought it was really cute how they give you guys like a little matching scar. It's so cute. I love the winter vibes. I really like winter outfits. I really like winter outfits. So I wanted to get something that was like wintry. And I usually like to see like the different renditions that artists do when drawing Katsudon. So I usually try to like I usually try to like ask for them to include you as well. So I thought it was really cute how they give you guys a little scarf as well. Little winter outfit. Same, winter outfits are always super cute. In my opinion, so I love this one. Yeah. Winter outfits are really, really cute. It's really interesting to see how different people draw you. And the babies. I mean, you guys are small. I mean, all fan mascots except the PogChomps are small, I believe. Yeah, I believe all the mascots are pretty small. I think the PogChomps are the only ones that are actually, like, pretty big. Exactly, it's not fair. What do you mean it's not fair? I mean, look. You guys are cute this way. You guys are cute this way. You guys are cute being small. Also, hi, Ruffy. Welcome. So adorable. Yeah, look at that fish. Isn't it cute? Weird Poxums are really taller than Chio. It's not like they're that big either. I don't know if they have a canonical height. I know they're obviously purposely like bigger than Chio, but I don't know like how big is how big. No, we need to be big and intimidating so we can eat the cows easier. No, but look at this. Doesn't matter how small we are, we'll always have a large heart. Exactly. Look at that, you're just little guys. Look at the little guy energy. Little guy energy is strong. Yes. Having a big heart is not healthy. Only in a metaphorical sense. Not in an actual physical sense. Not in the actual, like, it might actually be unhealthy for you to have a heart bigger than your body type of sense. You know, it's a metaphorical thing. Also, hi, Harvey. Welcome. But yes, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I remember someone pointed out that I look like a Pokemon trainer. That I have the fit of a Pokemon trainer, and now I see it. I actually see the idea. It kind of does have like Pokemon trainer like outfit vibes, like a winter Pokemon trainer protagonist vibes. I didn't realize it until someone pointed it out. It does kind of look like Dawn's platinum outfit. Art or your model? The art, not my model. The art, this art. Yeah, it does look like Platinum's outfit. Yeah, it kind of does, actually. Let me see. How does her outfit look again? Pokemon Platinum. Yeah, I don't see it. I think this scarf might be a turtleneck one. Yeah. Oh, the sweater? I don't think so, no. Now you mention it, it does kind of look like Dawn. I'm looking for Dawn's outfit. I can kind of see it. It's not the same though. It's like Dawn's boots are kind of like taller boots than mine. But I can kind of see the vibes. I see the idea. It's not the same, no. But like I see the vibes. They're not the same, but it's the closest one. It's not the same, no. But it kind of has the vibes. Yeah, I think Dawn's is the closest one. So when I try to look like other like Pokemon trainers with winter outfits, they're not really that close. Yeah, with the beanie. Oh yeah, the little beanie. I see it. I definitely see it. But yes. I just thought this is really cute. And I wanted to show it for the people that may not have seen it. Because I really like how they drew you guys. It was really super cute. And I got it... I received it after Wednesday was pretty rough with all the recordings and all that. And I was very tired. I was upsetty spaghetti. And I was just like, I want something nice. I'm tired. I don't wanna But I didn't want to say anything. And then I ended up getting this the next day, and I was like, oh, this is so cute. Maybe it was a sign. Chiaki's a Pokemon trainer. I need to know what's our moveset like. What type would you guys be? I wonder what typing you guys would be. Such a great timing, you received it in time. Yeah, the timing ended up working out. The timing was very on point, funny enough. I sent something else? I can see eyes due to like the color scheme. Also, you want to be spoiled, just tell us. Be more happy than spoil you. I'll feel bad though. I noticed this ribbon was bigger than the other one. I mean, I don't really like telling people that I want to be spoiled though. Even if I want to be, I don't like saying it.
Chiaki spoiling mode engaged.
No! That's not what I mean. We're dark types because we're intimidating and cool. But I don't feel your color scheme matches the dark type. Thank you for the tip, Himbo. That's really sweet. Yeah, I had to say, just hint it. No. No. But yeah, I happened to get it at a time, at a good time, at a very opportunistic time. Water type. I don't know. You guys don't really have like any particular water traits. I feel like ice electric would actually make sense because your little power buttons kind of like give me electric vibes. So I feel like you'll be like an ice electric, maybe. I thought electric since you're a hacker. Yeah, I was thinking electric as well. But the color scheme kind of like says like ice type. So ice electric. He wants us to be boring normal types. I don't want you guys to be normal types. Nah. Ice electric is a much more interesting combination. And I think it fits. I think it works. I can see the vision. I see the idea. But that's a really fun type since I think the only other ice electric is Rotom Fridge. Are there really no more like ice electrics other than Rotom Fridge? I'm trying to think from the top of my head, but I can't really think of any actually. Actually it might be, now that I think about it. It might actually just be Rotom Fridge. Huh. Interesting. Arctosaddle. Arctosolt. Next year to stream, turning PixelLink mascots into Pokemon. I don't know like how I would even do that though. How would I just turn them into Pokemon? It's like it would just mean like I don't know how that would even work. That would just be like adding typings to them, wouldn't it? I don't know how turning them into Pokemon would work. I kind of forgot about Arctosolt. I think it's one of those Pokemons I just forget about. Maybe evolutions. I feel like I could see like evolutions, but like I don't know how an evolution for a Pogchamp would look like. Cause they're already like their base is already like pretty. They're pretty big already. And usually pre-evolutions are pretty small, but Pogchamps are already pretty tall by default. So I'm like, I don't know what I would even do. I think Chio had not evolution. Well, she did have evolution because she did her Digimon cover. So maybe something from there I could use as inspiration if like I ever consider the idea of giving like PixelLink mascots like evolutions and stuff. Pogchamps could get a pre-evolution instead. That could also be an idea, like a pre-evolution. Making them smaller. Getting shrunken. So I could see that. I could see that vision also being like a possible idea. Oh, right, I forgot about Arxodal. I just looked at a picture of it, and I'm like, right, this guy exists. I often forget that he exists. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I ever, like, actually, like, caught one of these guys. Or I might have. Because I think you do need them for the Pokédex. For Sword and Shield. But I might have just forgotten. I might have just completely forgotten about it. Has like 4 weaknesses. Ooh. I mean, it is an ice type, so it does have quite a bit of weaknesses just by that. Yeah, Arctosaddle is pretty forgettable. He is pretty forgettable, unfortunately. Oh, that means we're weak. I would just give you an ability that negates some of your weaknesses. That'll make up for it. 4 weaknesses isn't too bad for an ice type. We'll just, I mean... If I give you Levitate, that already negates your ground weakness. You have one of the strongest offensive types to make up for it. That is true. That is true. If you have a Levitate ability, you would just remove one of the weaknesses. You won't have a ground weakness anymore. So that's only 3. So if anything, I would say you can make up for it. So we can fly down too. I mean, it'll be like Electros. I think that's the name of that Pokemon that levitates. It'll be like this thing that doesn't have weaknesses because it literally levitates. I guess it'll be like Electros. Since it levitates, it doesn't have a weakness. I don't even know if this Pokemon's even good competitively, but I always thought it was like not fair that its only weakness just gets negated because it has a levitate ability. Katsuros are so fly. I mean, you levitate. Sadly though, he's kind of bad since he's slow. Man, what a shame. I guess he couldn't win at all. I mean, imagine already not having a weakness. That would have already been too OP. So they had to, like, nerf him somehow. They had to make his stats bad in some shape or form. It just had to be. He couldn't be too good, you know? If he was too good, then people would complain. But we're supposed to be cool and powerful. You are cool and powerful. You guys are cool and powerful. Indeed you are. I need to stretch. Could be worse. Could be sturdy Shedinja, literally immortal. I mean, it's not fully immortal. I think you could still beat Shedinja though. It has a 1 HP. And cute, we need cuteness. I mean, you guys are already cute by design. I don't think Pokemon cares about making things too good. Just look at Gen's 9 Pokemon. Touche. Touche. That is true. Yeah, even Sturdy Shedinja can be beat by using statuses. Yeah, you can just poison it at that point. Be cute by design. No. No. I don't know how to I don't know how to respond to compliments. But yes, no. 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 Diamond and Pearl was my favorite gen. Diamond and Pearl is a pretty fun gen too. I did play like Diamond and Pearl, but I never fully finished it the first time I played it. Like the first full Pokemon gen that I played was Gen 5. Gen 5 is my favorite. I like Gen 5. And it just reminds me like how much of a banger of a soundtrack Gen 5 had. I got recommended a video that had like, oh yeah, like Gen 5's like soundtrack, and I like listened to it and I was like, oh my god, it's a banger. Also, hi, Leslie, welcome. And again, I'm Pokemon Boomer, have not played since Gen 3. Nobody back then used status effects. Since Gen 3? That's crazy. You should play Gen 5 though. I think Gen 5 is pretty neat. I mean, like, Gen 5 has some really, really good soundtrack. I really like the story they went for. It was pretty neat. I like Gen 5. Gen 5 is my favorite. Honestly, all Pokemon OCTs are bangers. I don't think a single one has been bad, not even the typing game spin-off. I mainly played Gen 1 and 2, then got the remake of Gen 2 on my DS. And I was stuck in the casino playing Gamba. Just playing Gamba the entire time, huh? I see. Like, I have talked about how I want, like, a Gen 5 remake, but I'm also kind of scared. I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of scared. Like, a lot of people were, like, very, not satisfied with the Diamond and Pearl remake. So I'm kind of afraid that they're gonna do the same with, like, Unova. And they're just gonna, like, oh, it's just the exact same game. And like we don't add anything new. We don't add any quality of life or anything. Dawn is the best character in all the anime seasons because the writers made her lose multiple times. I mean, so did Ash though. So Ash lost multiple times too. He didn't win until way later. Downside of Pokemon games so difficult Nintendo makes to get them. Need to buy a separate console to play the game. I mean, it's also an exclusive. That's how exclusives work. Like, think about it this way. If, like, you could play a set game anywhere, that gives them zero reason to sell their consoles. Because you can just play that game anywhere. So, like, objectively speaking, it makes sense. I mean, I do feel like they should make the older games more accessible, though. To, like, their newer consoles. Honestly, as long as they don't change anything, a Gen 5 remake would actually be fine since it's already got a good base to work off. I mean, it has, but I feel like if it's given, like, quality of life updates, like, kind of, like, update more to how the meta of Pokemon works nowadays. I mean, in, like, the terms of, like, the fighting. I think it could, like, really be good. Like, still keep what made Gen 5 good. But also still, like, give upgrades to the point that it still feels like it's a remake and not just the same game. Main thing I want from Gen 5 remake would be to see the true dragon. Oh, that would also be pretty interesting to see. But Ash got angry. Dawn did not. Also with Ash, you knew he would win anyway. I mean, Ash didn't win until, like, very, 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 very later into the show, though. And I think getting frustrated with losing is a very natural reaction for a child, which Ash is. So I feel like bashing Ash for getting angry, so basically reacting like a child would, is a bit odd. Like, I'm not saying Ash is like an amazing protagonist or anything, because I'm not fond of him or anything. But I'm just saying it's kind of odd that that's like the bad thing about him. I feel like the issue with Nintendo making the Switch after a DS is moving from 2 screens to 1 screen. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing though, because you can play the Switch on your TV. Having 2 screens on the Switch would make that harder. I suppose it's good to keep all the competition between consoles, prevents monopoly. Well, yeah, pretty much. It prevents a monopoly if everyone can just play on one device. You know. He lost more than he won. Yeah, Ash lost way more than he actually won anything. If you think about it. If you go into perspective. He didn't really win that much stuff. He actually ended up losing more than he actually won. Ash did win the Orange Island Master Something Cup. I mean, he did win that, yeah. Yeah, Switch made up for not having 2 screens by making it to where I could actually use my TV. Exactly, you could use your TV. You can't do that with the DS, unfortunately. All the Pokemon he gathered and released without ever becoming a master. I mean, he did say he wanted to be the very best. He never said he wanted to catch them all. Ash saved the world multiple times. He's always been a champion. Has he though? Has he really? Even though he said gotta catch them all, he did not indeed catch them all. Because it's kind of unreasonable to say he has caught them all. There are over 1,000 of them. He has. Has he though? I think the problem would be that the old portable Pokemon use both screens, which would be hard to adapt on the single screen Switch. I mean, I feel like it's still plausible because they adapted Diamond and Pearl, and Diamond and Pearl was from the DS, aka using the 2 screens. So it's not that hard though. It is possible. Because Diamond and Pearl is a DS game, yet it got adapted. So it is a possibility. It's not out of the realm. I would say what I think would be hard is Pokemon Ranger. Because that game, for example, it used the bottom screen a lot. It was the bottom screen DS destroyer. You know, you kind of have to zzz. So, I would say Pokemon Ranger, for example. Now that game, I do see it a bit hard to adapt. Because how are you gonna make the circles? You gotta destroy the touchscreen. Scratchity, scratch, ripperoni. That bad? It would. I played Pokemon Ranger on my DS, and my DS has like this really like scratch middle. My original DS Lite has that. Because of like the aggressive circles you had to make with Pokemon Ranger. Yeah. The Switch has a touchscreen. I mean, it does, but also do consider that it would force people on portable mode. Instead of being able to play on the TV. Which is kind of like the big thing with the Switch. The thing with the Switch is that like, oh yeah, you can play like on the go and also on the TV. But if you pretty much force people to play on portable, it kind of deviates from that. You're forcing people on one or the other, instead of like the whole appeal of it being both. Yeah. Saves the world from Mewtwo, creating a clone army of Pokemon, and kill all humans. Saves the world from ecological disaster when some madman was trying to capture Lugia. I mean, that is true, but... yeah, the movies don't really add a continuation to the main show, really. They're kind of like their own thing, if you think about it. And the reason behind his skills resetting every new season, it's because not everyone is gonna be following the season previous to the other one. So the reason for that is so there's no continuation, so people don't have to go back like to episode 595 to figure out how did Ash manage to do this, because, you know, in this new season, he already has the ability to do X and Y. Which new viewers are gonna be like, how did he do that? So, I would say that, the skill reset, it's more to avoid people having to go back to like figure out how did he ended up being able to do that. It's so it's easier for people to just like jump into the show at whichever season. And they don't have to go back and watch like, 10 seasons. I don't know how many Pokemon seasons there are at this point. Only a few movies were canon from what I remember. Most of them are not. I think there's only a few that are. Does this say Ash was in a coma from this time? Not the conspiracy theories. Switch touchscreen is also really bad. It isn't really made for games like Ranger. Yeah, I hardly use the Switch touchscreen at all. It's not great. It really isn't. So, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon Ranger is one of those games that'll be harder to adapt because it was made for the DS. It was pretty much just made specifically for the DS. It'll be kind of hard to like find a proper way to adapt it. If they ever decide to bring that franchise back. If they do, I'll be super happy about it, but I don't think we're ever gonna see it back. Also, hi Star, welcome. Stream went well. I was invited to watch a pre-premiere of the first Pokemon movie as a journalist, and the entire audience was just kids and like 3 adults that brought their kids and all their friends. Yeah, that makes sense. You could draw with a controller joystick. I mean, do you ever play Pokemon Ranger? With the amount of aggressive circles you had to make, I feel like that would cause an entirely different issue. With just pretty much breaking people's joysticks. While it is possible, I don't think it's viable. Because that would just make people like spam the joystick around on circles trying to like get the thing. Maybe doing the circles with the motion controls? That could work. Doing the circles with the motion controls. If the Switch 2 still keeps that, you'll probably have to like detach Joy-Cons and do the circles with that. Which I can see that working. I think that's probably the most viable way of adapting it. If we ever get an adaptation. Not like the Joy-Con drift could get worse if we could. I mean, it will probably affect your Pro Controller too, so... I don't think it will stick to the Joy-Cons. And I had to go see it a second time to get the TCG cards. Really collecting the TCG cards, huh? Yeah, so... You could do it with the motion controls for sure. I would say that's probably the most viable way to adapt it. I played Mario Party 1 on the N64. I hurt my palms a lot. Holding a pen in school was painful. I remember hearing the horror stories of like that minigame in the Mario Party game where people had to like force their palms on the control stick in order to win, and people would like damage the palms of their hands because that was like the best way of winning. I live them. Oh no. So it was really as bad as people said it was. Yeah, motion controls is the best way to do it. I'll take it if it means I can play the Ranger games. Yeah, honestly, I'll take it if it means I get to see Pokemon Ranger be back. But what I want the most, the Pokemon spin-off that I want the most is Pokepark. Pokepark, my beloved. I still have a dream that I'll get to see Pokepark 3 one day, someday. Someday, maybe the Pokemon Company will remember that Pokepark exists. Come on, please. I'm on my hands and knees. Bring back Pokepark. It's one of the few spin-offs where we get to play as Pokemon besides Mystery Dungeon. I'm on my hands and knees. I need Pokepark 3. Yeah, motion control's the best way to do it. I heard a lot of the time I used one of those controllers in a video game bar. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. 3 out of 4 of my Nintendo 64 controllers have ruined analog sticks as a result. It was that bad, huh? Pokepark was so good and it could easily be brought back so it doesn't need something weird like the touchscreen. Exactly, like they could bring it back. They just need the will. They just need the will to bring it back. Come on, I need it. I need Pokepark 3. That's the one thing I ask for. I don't think it's that unreasonable. It's viable. Come on. I think it's a very viable thing. If you were a Pokemon, which one would you be? That's a hard choice. Because I like a lot of Pokemon. I feel like I would want to be a water type. Because I really like water types. I would say an electric type would also be cute. But like... I don't know. It's kind of hard to like pick. They just seem to be allergic to bringing back some of these spin-offs besides Snap. And look how long it took for that. Yeah, I don't know why they're so afraid of bringing back spin-offs. Like... Shaggy's Oshawott coded for sure. Goofy, cute little guy. Oshawott is really cute. I really like Oshawott. Buddy, the girl dislikes the beach, wants to be a water type. I mean, a water type doesn't necessarily have to be related to the beach, you know? I really like Poplio. Poplio is really cute. It's just a little guy. And his evolution line is really cute too. Was it Poplio or maybe Oshawott? That would be like, this would be good. If there was like a... let's see. What else? Umbreon is also pretty cool. I really like Umbreon. Maybe an Umbreon as well. It's kind of hard to like pick. Probably an Oshawott, my favorite water sardines personally. Both so cute. They are very cute. Also, hi Oscar. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. If I were to be allowed to be a legendary, I would want to be Raikou. I really like Raikou. He's my favorite from the Beast trio. I love Raikou. Vaporeon? No. I wouldn't want to be Vaporeon because the internet ruined Vaporeon. Unfortunately, you can't like Vaporeon nowadays because they ruined it. A lot of older games are like that. Don't remember the exact numbers, but it was something along the lines of 80% of all games published before 2010 are dead. It can be accessed through legal means. Chacho. Yeah, thanks internet. Yeah. You can't like Vaporeon. The internet ruined it. Sadly, they ruined it. I mean, you can like it, you just have a cross to carry now. I mean, that's the problem. Raikou was my favorite too. Yeah, I love Raikou. What did they do to Vaporeon? If you don't know, good. I'm not gonna answer that question. They made a bad copy pasta about it. Yeah, they made a really bad copy pasta about it. I don't even remember how the copy pasta goes, but I know like people have spammed it everywhere. But yeah, the internet ruined Vaporeon. So it's hard to like Vaporeon when the internet ruined it. But Vaporeon was never really like my favorite, even outside of that. I always liked Umbreon. I always thought Umbreon was really cool looking. But if I feel Raikou would be really cool because it's electric as well. And I believe Raikou's based on the saber-tooth cat, if I remember correctly. Vaporeon joins the ranks with Gardevoir and Lopunny. Yeah. I'll put the first slide of it, but due to respect and my dignity, I will not. Don't. It's a really unique Pokemon, even with a newer dance. Also, hi Kirk. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he's Saber-tooth Tiger. Yeah. He's Saber-tooth Tiger. So I feel it'll be fitting because it's a feline and it's also electric. So I feel that could work. I mean, there's also this other electric cat thing that I forgot its name. What's it called? Oh god, Seraora. But I kind of like Raikou more, so. And his new form is Bronchiosaur, long neck. No, we don't talk about his new form. That doesn't exist for me. Raikou doesn't have that. Raging Bolt is not real. Raging Bolt cannot hurt me. Raikou's still the cute little guy. There are just Cat Lucario. I mean, not really. I wouldn't necessarily say that. Lucario is based on Anubis. I wouldn't say Seraora has any Anubi reference to it. I wouldn't say that. My Chiaki Raging Bolt is so cool. Like, he's great and competitive. I don't care that he's good in the meta. I don't like it. I don't like its design. I don't like its design. I don't like Raging Bolt. It's not real. Anubis is a canine head, not a cat one. Well, Zeraora is more feline based, not canine based. Raging Bolt is not real. Raging Bolt can't hurt me. I'm afraid what they'll do to Suicune, man, when they actually not Suicune. I think it's Entei. Entei's the one that's missing, I think. Was it Entei? I think it's Entei. They haven't done anything. I think they did it with Suicune already. Suicune Paradox. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the weird Suicune Rex. Yes, they did Suicune Rex. Wait, Entei has his now? Oh god, I'm scared. Entei Paradox. Which one? It's called Feral Flame. Feral Flare. Feral Flare. I mean, they didn't do Entei that bad. But I feel not a lot of people talked about this one. It could be worse. I remember seeing the... I remember seeing the predictions for Entei and they were so bad. Yeah, Feral Flare is fine. Yeah, no one talked about this one though. About Feral Flare, honestly. I guess because it wasn't as cursed as the Raikou one. It was in the last DLCs and everyone even knows he exists. Yeah, I didn't even know he existed. I remember they were like predicting he was gonna be like a pterodactyl or something. And I was like, if he actually ends up looking like that, I'm gonna cry. Maybe they didn't because it was actually good. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. It looks fine. It has a really good signature move, does it? Pterodactyls are goofy, silly boys. I don't imagine Entei as a pterodactyl. I'll cry. If it was a pterodactyl, that would be so funny. I mean, they made Suicune based on a Rex, and like, I think Raikou was supposed to be like a Brontosaurus, I think. So like, he has Protect, but it also burns if he gets hit. Yeah, it's like... So at the very least, he doesn't look as cursed. He didn't get the Raikou treatment. Magikarp designed, I guess. He has Protect, but also burns. But yeah, it's... At least he looks fine. I was honestly scared to see what they were gonna do to him, but he's alright. I think he's alright. But kind of funny that no one talked about it. Like, I literally saw zero mention of Feral Flare, so I didn't even know. What about the robot ones for Source of Justice? How do you feel about those three? I remember Verizon. But I don't remember seeing the other three. Let's see. Paradox, Verizon. Yeah, I remember seeing this one. I remember seeing Iron Leaves. Yeah, Verizon. I can kind of see Inspiration's Thunder Beast, Nexolog. Its head pokes into the thunderclouds, but I don't like it though. I really don't like it. He just reminded me of the dog meme that is like with the long neck extended looking at the person. I think I remember posting like a meme about it and then someone immediately drew it. Someone immediately drew it. Hold on, let me see if I can find the art. Hold on, where is it? Because I remember when Raging Bolt got announced, I immediately tweeted about it and I was like, what did they do to him? Yeah, it is like... Hold on, it's really hard to see. This one. Oh, yeah, they really memed me on. They really made it a meme because I put the meme of the... Because I said it reminded me of the meme of the dog with the long neck peeking over the human. And someone immediately made it to a meme. Oh, Because I posted about that like the day it released. I was like, what did they do to him? Refrain never should attain an official video, and to catch him you need to register 300 Pokemon to the Blueberry Dex, which is almost, if not the whole Dex, no counting Paradox. Yeah, too much investment. The fan community is truly amazing and powerful. Yeah, this was really funny. You're being a silly long neck boy. No, what did they do to Raikou? He's my favorite one. What did it make him look like that? What did they give him the long neck? Well, yeah, I thought this was really funny. I thought it was really funny how they drew the meme. The long neck is to eat better. Let me find dog meme, long neck. I'm trying to find the meme. Because I posted that tweet so long ago, so like... I'll probably have to find the actual meme. Okay, open image, new tab. Oh, it's so tiny too. Let's see. I think it's impatient dog meme? No, that's not it. Well, I don't know what this meme is called. Long neck dog meme, I think. I can only find like very small resolutions of it for some reason. It's from WikiHow. I know it's from WikiHow, but I don't remember like which article. But yeah, it's based on this image. Hold on. Where did it save? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this image. The image of like the dog with the very long neck. Yeah, because like when I saw his reveal, it reminded me of this image, and I immediately posted this image, the second image. I was like, oh god, it's just like that. And he immediately recreated the meme. I'm glad they got the reference. It was very funny. It's so peak. It is. It is definitely peak. I thought this art was really funny, so I saved it. Oh my god. But yeah, it just reminded me of that dog meme. And someone was very kind to recreate it. But yes, he's definitely Raiku's definitely something in that Paradox design. Honestly, I don't have much thought about the robot designs. I think they're alright, I guess. I don't know. They look okay. It's kind of hard to like mess it up with robots, honestly. They're okay. They get the job done. Like looking at them, it's like Sword of Justice. Paradox Pokemon. They're just odd, I feel. Where are their Paradox versions? Can't find their Paradox versions. They're mostly kind of boring. They're kind of boring, honestly. Like, Terrakion, Cobalion, and Verizon. They're okay. They're kind of boring, honestly. Yeah, robot design is just adding some lining around it, makes them look like robots. Oh, they're alright. I honestly, that's kind of like why I ended up picking Scarlet, because I like the prehistoric designs much more. I thought they were a bit more fun than just like making everything be a robot. I really had the weird past ones of the robot ones. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the robot designs were kind of boring. Even though I prefer the color purple, so I would have gone with violet. But I just thought the robot sort of designs for the Paradox were kind of like, I don't know, it was kind of boring. So that's kind of like why I went with Scarlet instead of Violet. I could use it to my Big Bell guy. The only cool thing there was the moves, other than that they were just metal skins. Okay, thank you so much for the fun Satsu, the fun game, and the second Satsu. I'm gonna walk my dog. Bye-bye, and thank you, Katsumi, for a fun time. Bye-bye, Himo. Thank you for stopping by. Really like the... I thought there were more fun designs at the very least. Yeah, I think they could have done more with the future versions. Yeah, I feel they could have made the future versions more interesting. That's kind of like what I personally thought. Like, the future versions were a little bit boring, I feel. So I kind of went with Scarlet because of that. I mean, they're alright. I honestly don't really have... I honestly don't have much thoughts about these guys. But yeah, these are kind of like the futuristic, I guess, counterpart for, Violet. Where did they save? Where did this? Oh, there they are. Are these guys? They're fine, I think. I like Iron Bundle and Iron Hand, so that's the rest. They're boring to me. Honestly, they're okay. They look like this. They're aight. I mean, they definitely look like robots. That's as much as I can say, honestly. Like, I look at them and I'm like, I mean, yeah, they're robotic. That's about it. Any more lasers? Like, I don't know. I just don't have much to say about them. Yeah, just some lines and maybe some shiny coloring. Yeah. Yeah, they for sure look like robot versions of the Pokemon, and that's all. Yeah. That's pretty much it. They're robot versions of the Pokemon. At least with the Beast Trio, they had to experiment to make them look like different dinosaurs, which some of them look kind of cursed. I'm looking at you, Raging Bolt. But at least they were fun. They were more interesting. Also, hi Angel, welcome. They need like transformation form, like a transformer. You know, it's a little bit more entertaining. It adds a little bit of flavor, as they say. At least a Raging Bull, even if it's weird, if it's something cool to try. Yeah, even if it's weird, even if it's funky, it is at least something fun to try. So I'll give them that at the very least. They can take that one. It was at least something fun to try. Even if it's very cursed looking and it haunts my nightmares. That's what my sleep paralysis demon looks like. But yeah, that's kind of like how it was. Oh my, oh my. Also, I'm getting really, really hungry. I should probably go eat something. It's already like almost 3. Your sleep paralysis demon's pretty colorful. He's quirky like that. Raging Boy is finally getting a single W in Chiaki's book, so it's just because the robots are that lame. He got it because the competition lost by default. It's almost 4 hours. It is. But to be fair, I think we'd spent like almost an hour just chatting. Because like, we finished the game pretty quickly. Thanks for the stream, Chiaki. Go get something nice to eat and have fun later. Thank you. Let me see who's live right now. We did yap a good bit. We did. We definitely did. We ended up finishing the game way faster. Yo, Chiaki, it's only been almost 4 hours. You got 4 hours more to go. So you don't think your average stream length. It's gonna be lower. We're getting rid of the average. I mean, I did say it was gonna be lower, so... I'm afraid the average is gonna be lower. I mean, I don't know if it really is gonna be lower.
Ages ago, we finally got it the Zatsu stream with some gameplay.
I feel like it ended up being a Zatsu stream with some gameplay. I think it might actually be evenly split. I think we did like 1 hour of like the game, I think. And like 1 hour of like Satsu, so I think it might actually be close to evenly split. If you think about it. Has been more Satsu than game, has it? Has it actually? I'm not sure. From what I can see in the playback, it seems like it's 1 hour of game and the rest is Satsu. Just what I accepted from totally not Satsu streamer. This the pregame Satsu is over an hour. I thought the pregame Satsu was 30 minutes, not over an hour though. I think it was more Satsu since we had starting Satsu and ending Satsu. Oh my. So it really was just a Satsu with some gameplay. The game was short, and that's even like doing 100% all achievements too. But that's okay. It is short game Saturday after all. Okay, here is the raid message. And I'll be seeing you guys on Monday. I'm almost done with the schedule. I just need to readjust something. I just need to readjust the thing. And then I shall post it. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I shall see you guys on Monday. And hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, and a good rest of your weekend. Yeah. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ciao. And take care. Stay warm. Don't stay... Please take care of yourselves. Try not to get sick. Okay, now for real. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ciao. Goodbye.